Um,
Here we go. Here we go. It's your Sunday guilty pleasure. Y'all know what it is. What's up, fam?
that was
What
happening.
is up?
You
What's going
you
on in the
rock
pod? It's Session
it
favorite
with
auntie. What up?
your
Let's give it to it. We got the opera in the building.
face.
We got the opera in the building. Session favorite auntie with Uncle Tennessee's in the building. I got welcome to HDiiTV, the nephew, and I got Rob the Man Media, Mr. Shake My Hand. Say less, mean more. What's up, folks?
That was happening, man. So much
Man, chilling.
going on, man.
85.5. Hope you're on the Twitch for me. I appreciate you, fam. Run them likes up on Twitch. Make sure y'all following us on all platforms. I need 3 of y'all over there on Twitch for me. Let's go.
Yeah, share it. Share it to your mama's mama, your daddy, your uncle, sister, auntie,
Push
cousin
that
too.
thing.
All
Push
of
that
them.
thing. All the platforms, man. Follow us on X.
True.
Follow us on Twitch. Follow us on YouTube.
True.
Let's
man.
get it. So I
True.
got y'all up here. We're gonna start with this right here. There is an A movement going on in the WNBA. I'm talking Angel, I'm talking Alyssa, and I'm talking Asia, and they dominating in their own type of way. I didn't get a chance to really hear from y'all. I want to know how y'all are feeling about that first half suspension for Angel coming up to start this game, and then we'll get into some of the more positive stuff that's going on. But I want to know, Rob, especially from a coaching perspective and a player, and then HD, what y'all think about this suspension of Angel? Let's get to it.
Bullshit. Let's just keep it buck. It's
Yeah,
bullshit.
yeah, bullshit.
It was just basically y'all trying to quote unquote trying to discipline her for some shit that y'all already knew. So it wasn't like
Right.
something that y'all didn't know that was going. She said what she said, man. Move around, man. Let's listen. She put the pressure on y'all. Y'all upset because she put the pressure on y'all. So now y'all want to discipline because she put the pressure on y'all. Now, from a coaching standpoint, right? Angel coming in and apologize to her team. If you felt disrespected from the words that she said, then you don't need to be there any fucking way. I mean, you ain't doing your job.
Thank
That's flat
you.
out what it is. If
That's
you
all I
felt
said. Yeah.
disrespected, that means you ain't in there doing your job, and you know it's time for you to move around. So from that standpoint, right? I hate when players come out and they tell how they really feel, and then they got to go apologize because somebody felt some type of way, and they ain't doing nothing to, they ain't been doing it all year. This is what it is. I mean, you know who Angel was from the get-go. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I just think it was just some political BS, and they just suspended Angel for no reason. Just they if they was gonna suspend them, I would suspend it for the whole game. They would have suspended for the whole game.
That's what I'm saying.
Go ahead, HG.
Like, what is it?
Go ahead, HG, man. You got it, bro. I just that shit just annoys me, dog.
No, like I mean, look, I agree with you. I don't. What is going on? Like, you basically proved her point when you suspended her.
Yep.
All season long, Angel has done nothing but show y'all love. She's gone out her way to push the franchise. She knows this is a terrible franchise, but she still is out there trying to get you players. That's what she did during the summer. Being a franchise player is more than going out there and giving you points, assists, rebounds, defense. You have to be the spokesperson of the team. It's like a brand. You're the spokesperson. She's brought y'all new fans to the game that's outside of basketball. She's done nothing but give y'all grace in anything she's talked about. She does an interview, which to me was a mandated interview. You had Chicago Sky representatives there. If it was a problem, why didn't y'all just say right then and there, let's cut that out. Let's not do this. Because we know what you were trying to do. You wanted to basically show this young woman, Rob and Auntie, y'all seen this since we were kids, even before we were born, that they want to basically humble you. That word humble. They love to use humble when it comes to us as Black athletes, whether it's a man or a woman. But when it comes to them, it's okay for them to speak out. It's okay for them to show that you know what I'm saying? It shows that it's a double standard. Rachel Banham talked about this in post-game conferences, saying that we need to play better. We're not doing well as a team. Michaela came out and said, we're not even playing with the will to win. But when Angel voices her opinion about the whole situation, now she's a bad guy. She doesn't know what she's talking about. To me, she voiced what everybody knows was going on with the office, is that we should have went and got a real point guard. You tried to pass it off to Bantam and HVL. Vandersloot is coming back. I don't know what game or sport that Vandersloot has been playing or watching her whole life. If you're a 36-year-old about to be 37 coming back from an ACL injury, you're not going to be the same. Your career is practically done. I don't know where she feels she's going to get this rejuvenation in her knee to come back and play at a high level. And before she left, she wasn't even playing at a high level. So all Angel did was just voice her opinion about the situation and what happened. She didn't mention no names like at all. All she said was that we needed a point guard, that HVL and Bantam aren't the point guard we need to, lead us. They're playing out of position. Annie Costabile came and just twisted everything in a frenzy, making it worse than what it was. And we found out from insiders on that organization that Annie Costabile's always been cool with the front office. She does this to every player who has to leave, like Kalea Copper, who left before her, Sylvia Fowles. Not Sylvia Fowles, that was way too far back. But Kalea Copper, any other player who decides to voice their opinion, like a Gabby Williams. Look what they did to Gabby. Gabby decided to leave. So this is just trying to show Angel that we're in charge. We run our franchise. You need to shut up and dribble. That's all this was. That's all it was, what they were trying to do. So I don't get it. To me, if you were offended by this, this shows me that you're not a winner. This shows me that you don't want to win. This shows me that there has been what I've been saying all year, Auntie and Rob, there's no accountability. Where's the accountability? The coaches walk around like everything is good. Everyone's speaking like they're 31-10. They're 10-31. Everyone's acting like they're winning. Everyone's acting like they're in second or third place. I don't get that attitude. I've never seen a poverty franchise like this who's more show than more substance. Look at the Aces. The Aces were struggling early in the year. Asia called them out. And you know what they did? Okay, Jewel Lloyd stepped up and said, you know what? I suck. I'm not doing well. Let me go to the bench to help our team better win. Other players said, you know what? We got to step up. Our best player out here giving blood, sweat, and tears. Even you said it, Auntie. They're watching her put up all these shots and do everything. It's like, what am I doing? But then when Angel does it because, she's a second-year player, people are saying her talent doesn't meet her mouth. I mean, she leads in points. She leads in rebounds. She leads in assists. I don't like, what are we talking about? Her talent to me shows that she's overachieving for a roster like this. Like, the roster's terrible. I even said coming into the year, I only picked them 6 because I was like, you know what? I'm going to pick them 6. But then as I watched the games in the preseason, they didn't even look like they were going to be competitive this year. They looked like they were mainly Vandersloot driven. Courtney Vandersloot came out and publicly said the offense was revolving around her. The beginning and ending of the offense. Angel didn't start being the point forward until Vandersloot went down with an injury. And she didn't start doing anything until she just said, you know what, I'm going to deviate from the offense. I'm going to start scoring. I'm going to start doing more ISO plays with myself to try to get going. And she ranks 5th in the league doing ISO plays. She's like almost last in pick and roll. So again, what did she say wrong? We need bigger office spaces. Rob, you know this about championship teams. All the way down to the person cleaning up the bathrooms. Everybody got to work on one accord. Everybody got to be on the same page.
Yeah.
She wants it more offices and spaces. She wants things done for the people that work outside of the court, that works outside of the front office. How do you expect to be taken seriously when y'all haven't even built the facility? And don't tell me about this facility because he's trying to get off. He's trying to put it somewhere they're trying to gentrify a neighborhood, and it's backfiring on him right now. So they had to slow up the building of the building. You could have refurbished the building, Rod. We know this. You could have refurbished the gym and bought out a whole lot, bought out a gym. You could have had a gym where it was open for your players 24/7, but all of a sudden you're not trying to do it. Like, what are we talking about? Like, these players are coming into the league with $1 million brand. They got a brand. They're bigger than the program. And if you want to grow as a company and as a business, you have to adjust to the player you have coming in. Because right after Angel, you got Juju, you got Hidalgo, you got Joyce, you got all of these players coming in who are going to have the same amount of mouth and have the same amount of movement. And if you're not willing to adjust to it, you're just going to be left behind. So that's my take on it.
When do you think that Chicago's ever going to get turned around based on these premises of what they're doing?
Y'all turn your mic up, Rob.
I said, when do you think that Chicago's going to get turned around based on the premise of what they're doing right now?
Never. Because think about it, James Wade, they were able to lean on James Wade because James Wade had some of an idea of how to build the team. Not saying I don't think he was the greatest, but for what they were doing, he was the best for them because of how they run their business. So in my opinion, I don't think this team is going to be competitive. I think this team is going to mess around and have to sell. I think it's going to be a Donald Sterling situation because look, Jeff P's already being accused of being racial, forcing people to beg for their job. That's black women. And it shows that he has lack of respect for the team out there. He's not doing anything to try to help the team. And then look at the coaching staff, Rob. Like, what about this coaching staff you feel is going to help this team next year? Like, let's say they get rid of Angel, right? Mm-hmm. Who going to come to your team after how you treated your star player? Who going to come to your team on how y'all basically dragged one of your biggest names, probably in history in the franchise, under the mud like this? And now that you're suspending her for half a game, like this is football or something, like this is a targeting penalty. Like, what are we talking about? I don't see this team ever getting good again, Rob. Like, I think this is it. Like, I think they're going to lose Camilla. I think Camilla going to stay overseas. I don't think Miller coming back next year. And I damn sure don't think Angel's coming back at all with this team. So after they're gone, where are you going to go? Ariel Atkins, her backstabbing ass ain't coming back. So what are you going to do? You going to build around Vandersloot? Like, because that's the way they moving. Is that this is about Vandersloot and Sifka. And from what I've heard and from film being sent to me, Sifka ain't even ready. I mean, she like 2-3 years away from being ready. So that's how I answer that question.
What makes her not ready?
Who, Sifka?
Yeah.
I think she's too slow on defense. She doesn't move her feet well enough. She's not a strong rebounder. Her three ball, it comes and goes. And she's not really, when I watch the game, she's not jumping off to me on any sets that she's running. Like, she's just a part of the team. She don't come off as a next generation type of player who's going to revolutionize coming from overseas. I don't see it. I don't even her handles ain't even that good for that size. I would take Malung over her if it comes to upside personally. So again, she plays like a wing, but because of her feet and because of her size, she can't play the wing. She'll get destroyed, in my opinion.
Okay. I just had a question. I mean, it's always a challenge, you know, when you take players from overseas because you haven't seen them play in person, right? And because there's not like a combine, you don't really know, right? If the WNBA had a combine for the overseas players, you will probably see more overseas players here than you would anything else.
I agree.
So that plays a part into a lot of different things. So we'll see, man. I just don't know, you know, what she's gonna bring to the table by coming over. I think that she should come off the bench. That's always been my case when they drafted. I was like, I don't even think y'all knew what y'all was drafting. Y'all just drafted them because people brought them up. People talked about it, but you didn't really know what was really going on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So from that standpoint, when you look at everything in the premises, I'm like, yo, you're gonna be just a bona fide bench player.
Mm-hmm.
Until proven otherwise. So that's what it is, man. But I mean, the Chicago franchise, I just don't think it'll ever get better based upon how they want to run things, how they want to operate.
Yeah.
So,
Rob, they're gonna have to adapt to the times. Like we talk about this, Rob. Like when it comes to the growing of the game, you have to adjust to what the player is of today. You can't keep running a 1990 or an old model for today. And to me, you have a lot more outlets today to actually try to develop talent. You could set up something to develop talent. You could set up a G League of sorts where players don't have to get cut like they do. You know, you can do so many things now. It's like they don't want to do it. They want to stay in the Stone Age time of, I got my foot on your neck. You're going to abide by what I say, do. We don't care if you're bigger than us and you bring in this fan base. You're going to do as we tell you to do. And that mindset is not going to work with these new players. It just doesn't work. Like, you can't run it. The NFL is having that problem today. Like, you can't keep trying to run it like and I don't want to say that word, but you can't run it like it's a 1970s or 80s type of program where it's the good old boy club. You can't do that. You got to change up. You got to adapt to the times. If you don't adapt to the times, then what are we saying? So I think they're trying to build everything. Oh, my bad, Auntie, go ahead.
Let me ask a question real quick. And shout out CU Aunties. I appreciate the support. We appreciate the support. Y'all check out the CU Aunties. But let me ask y'all this. Because what I keep hearing is they're pissed because what Angel said was supposed to stay in the locker room. Like, it's okay if she didn't say it public, right? And I get that part. Because we all been on teams where what happened in the locker room, stay in the locker room, right? But I also feel like in this case, her attitude kind of reflects the leadership. We saw Jeff P very publicly throw her under the bus. Throw her under the bus as to why there was an issue here. We watched her play 2 years here, 2 seasons now.
Yep.
And so I feel like Angel's been doing a whole lot of whispering and working behind the scenes. And as Political Lil pointed out, they brought Angel out at the All-Star game last year and said she was the junior GM. So as the junior general manager that you said I was, I feel empowered to be able to speak on what's the problem. And the problem is Sloot ain't the answer. Sloot knows she's not the answer. Right? Like, Sloot knows that. Sloot knows that Sloot, listen, come on. She's been playing basketball long enough to know where she can contribute, how much she can contribute, and where that stops at, and then where a bridge needs to be built to get to whatever the next level of Chicago Sky basketball is, right? And so for me, I just want to know, as a teammate, do you feel violated? Like, I don't care who you are, right? You can walk in there, and when they ask you who gonna win, you can say me. In the back of your head, in the back of your mind, if you really got the skill set to go get it done, right? So being honest with themselves.
I guess football locker rooms are different.
Okay.
I guess football is different because I read the original article, not the Annie Costabile one. I didn't see nothing wrong with what she said. All she said was, we can't depend on, somebody that's, 36 or 37, which is the facts. Like, you're coming off an ACL, and then she said that Rachel Banham, HVL, and them aren't the floor generals to lead us to the playoffs, which is the facts. And then she said that a lot of my teammates, they've been playing out of position. So she was giving grace to everybody in the damn article. The thing was she talked about the front office not doing what they were supposed to do. So I don't get what everybody's saying. And plus, this was a mandatory thing she had to do. She did an article, an interview with Julia Poe, and there was a Chicago Sky representative there. So this stuff that came out was already pre-written. So we don't even know when she said all of this stuff. And then people have come out later saying that her and Sloot have been bumping heads since the beginning of the season because on the direction of the team. So again, hold on. Let me get this off real quick, Robin. You can go. I don't think people understand what was written. I don't think people understand what was said. I think people are going off of Annie Costabile's hit piece more than the original article that Julia Poe put out. Go ahead, Rob. My fault.
No, I was gonna say this. Let's just keep it a buck, man. They only suspended her and did all this because she took a shot at the organization. When it came to the players, they didn't care about that. They love that. That's what they wanted. But when she came at the organization, that's when they had a problem with it. Oh, you can talk about your teammates all you want, because you're gonna do us a favor. But when it comes to the organization, don't take no shot at us. You took a shot at us. Oh yeah, we got to suspend you for at least a half a game. Like, come on, y'all. Let's right. Petty.
Like, let's be for real. Like, bro, like a lot of y'all didn't read the original article in the chats and all around the Twitters, the YouTubes. Y'all are going off of an Annie Costabile hit piece. And then there's proof that Annie Costabile has been in bed with the Chicago Sky since she was employed there. So I don't get what they're talking about. Oh, appreciate it, Chris Jackson. So I don't understand what people are talking about. And again, I'm a journalist. I went to school for journalism. That stuff that she said, I've heard players do their teammates worse than that, do their people worse than that. She actually was very PG with it. Because in my opinion, Rob, I don't know if you'll agree with this or not, I think Angel is too nice. I think Angel's way too nice. I think Angel should tell it how it is more. But because she's nice off the floor, like she kind of lets a lot of stuff slide. To me, she should have held this organization under fire as soon as they got rid of her coach Teaspoon. To me, she should have put more pressure on them, in my opinion. And I feel like she should have said more of what they needed to do. But this was funny too, Rob. She said all of this at Unrivaled. She said all of this in every press interview that they do before the game. She said this stuff before. Only thing different is it came out in this Chicago Tribune article, and they're trying to basically throw her under the bus along with all the negative media that she's been getting throughout her career after the Tony Ayo shit to Caitlyn. So let's be for real. This was just them trying to blame her for everything and said that we did what we were supposed to do. And they're trying to sweep it under the rug because Jeff P has no business being a general manager. Tyler Marsh to me was not ready to be a head coach. To me, he should have went to being a second or third seat because he was never in that position before. That's what I felt he should have been. And I felt like they should have put a better staff together. Courtney Parrish, in my opinion, what has she proven to me as a coach? I mean, you just came from Dallas where Kalani Brown and what's her name, Big T, didn't even look that good under your tenure. So we got to start doing more. We got to start doing more resume checking. And then not only this, let me add this to the equation. You don't have no scouting department. You don't have no analytics department. You don't have no team to go out and search talent. You basically send your coaches out there to go do it. That's not a good look. When you should be sending your scouts out there to do it, you should have a department for that. They don't even have a department for that. So this to me is showing how inept Chicago is as an organization, is opening up their cemetery. You know how you got skeletons in the closet, they got a cemetery. So it's opening everything up for them to be exposed. People are going back to what Sylvia Fowles went through. And if you notice, did Sylvia Fowles even mention the Chicago Sky in her Hall of Fame speech? I just want to know, since they're such a great organization and Angels the devil, did they? No, Sylvia didn't mention her. I don't, unless I didn't watch the whole thing good, but I don't remember Sylvia even giving them any props. So again, what are we talking about? Y'all are upset because Angel said it. Let's just be for real. If it was anybody else who said it, y'all wouldn't have had a problem with it. Rakia Jackson could have came out and said something. Y'all wouldn't have had a problem with it. If anybody else would have said something, or Ron Howard or anybody else would have said it, y'all wouldn't have had a problem. Y'all have a problem because y'all don't like Angel Reese. Y'all hate her because she is who she is. Y'all don't like because she beat y'all favorite your player. Y'all don't like her because she stands up for herself, even after all the vitriol that she's been dealing with. So again, it's funny to me how your website can shut comments off to your section when people are talking about you, but y'all don't turn the comments off when they're bashing your player or talking real greasy about your main player. So hey,
I want this question, HD, because you said you went to school for journalism, right?
Yeah.
I haven't read the Annie Hit piece. I probably won't. But my question is about the other sources. If you can't tell us who said it, what you telling us for? And then I want to know how do you balance that with journalism, right? If you can't tell us who your source is, why share it? Like, how do we validate that? And or is that, it's not acceptable for me. How are y'all? What are y'all taught about citing sources and not? When it's okay to be anonymous and not. I just like your thoughts on. I ain't gonna say who said it.
Well, because that's what they do, because 9 times out of 10 when they say it's other sources or anything, it's basically a GM or it's a president or it's an owner who's giving you the information. So they just say other sources, because depending on the player, if the player has a bad rap, like let's say, remember back in the day with Terrell Owens or a Randy Moss, they'll say a source said this or a GM said that, because they're just piling on. And because it says a certain name, but not the name or anything, they try to say it's from another team. It adds vitriol to your narrative that you're pushing. So that's why they use that, because that's what that was what it was implied to do. Because you got to understand, Auntie, the average reading level and average education level is middle school or less in the States. So people aren't going to look past the first level and think, well, what was the source that said that? They're just going to be like, oh, man, I told y'all, man, she a bad teammate. She said sources. She said sources. That's all that is. That's all it is. That's why they add that. It's not intended for the people like me, you, and Rob who can think past A, B, C, D. It's for the people who can't process A, B, C, D, if you understand what I'm saying.
Oh, I got you. All good, bro. All good, Professor Golden. That's not journalism. That's hit pieces. I haven't read it.
Everybody gonna use sources. Sources is just a thing to just say to get away with, hey, I want to put this out, but I don't want to say who said what. People do that. People do it all the time. Everybody do it. Even ESPN. Sources said, hey, so gonna be out. Hey man, just tell me who it was. But I've always been that way, man. Just tell me who it is and stop with all that. But the sources words
Right.
is just a way to get out of answering who said what and why they said what.
Right.
So you can't go directly at that. And then they'll try to go with this, anonymous BS, man. That's just kid games that they're playing. That's all it is.
Yeah, that's all it is. Right.
Psyche stuff to play
It's
with
a
your
bunch
mind,
of-
so you could try to decipher who said what. And a lot of times, the people that's saying it is either the owner, the GM, or somebody that's making decisions on player personnel.
Yep. That's who it is. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, again, I don't go by all of that. Like, y'all got to read between the lines. And then you got to understand, Annie Costabile is an Iowa graduate. Everything she's written about Angel Reese in the past to now has been vitriol and discrediting and dissing. So you got to know the people that y'all are listening to and running with. And then I don't buy the Emmanuel Akko bullshit because he's a piece of shit too. He's just doing that just to do it. He was one of the main ones shitting on Angel Reese early on. So people like that are gonna switch sides so they could just be like, so when they interview her on something else, it won't be awkward in the room. But again, Emmanuel Akko, I don't buy what he's saying. I don't buy a lot of these people what they're saying because they've been the main ones dissing her. So again, this here just showed you how inept Chicago is, and it shows you they're never going to be better than a poverty franchise. They're always going to be a poverty franchise. They're always going to be in the bottom of everything because they value they value themselves as bigger than what they are, and they feel like a player can't dictate what they want to do. And again, like Rob has said plenty of occasions, this is nothing but a tax write-off franchise. They don't care if they win or lose. So it is what it is.
They gonna say you the dream to say we gonna win. Yeah, man, we gonna win. Yeah, man. Watch out, man. Y'all ain't trying to win.
Right. Y'all ain't trying to win.
So, and that's the other piece that's so weird about all of this. W Files does give credit to Jeff P. Somebody else said they was cool with Jeff P. Was it Kai Copper? Somebody else said that they talked to Jeff before they came here. So
okay, she gave credit.
But Jeff
what
P
the hell?
wasn't in.
I want to know what the hell happened once they got there. You know what I'm saying?
Here's the thing: Jeff P wasn't in that same role either.
Right.
You said what?
You said what? Jeff P wasn't in that same role either. There's a difference, right? He wasn't a GM. Right. He wasn't a GM. He's just a front office.
Right. No, I get that part.
So it's kind of like this, right? It's like everybody don't like the head coach, but they love the assistants. That's who Jeff P was. Oh, they loved him because he's an assistant. When he became head man, nah, man, we don't like this cat now.
He was different.
Right.
Okay. They liked him in one role. But not in the role that he's in now. I got you. Context is everything when you voice concerns and how it's done. Angel can voice her concerns, but it's how it's done at the end. Chicago has always been lame for years. So here's the thing.
I disagree. I disagree, Danielle.
I feel like Angel has been expressing her concerns since she got there, coming into the organization, right? And I think that she partnered and tried to build relationships to address those concerns as much as the organization allowed her to. But then how long am I going to keep whispering about this? Right? I think it was Pac, like, we shall overcome. We shall, like, how many times are you going to say we shall overcome before it's like, hey, fix this shit? We should have been overcame. Fix it. When is it okay to just stand up and be like, yo, it's time now? Everything can't stay behind closed doors because leaving it behind closed doors keeps it not getting addressed. HG. So to me, you gotta bring it to the forefront. You gotta bring it to the people. You gotta bring it to the fans. You gotta be able to let people know what the hell is going on so that we can support too. But maybe I'm tripping. Y'all go ahead.
No, I just think it's a bunch of veterans who were bitter because they're not going to be in the league for much longer. They see a lot of these young players coming in the league. And to me, the timing she did it, we don't know when she did the article. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. This article could have came out she could have done this a long time ago. Y'all not catching what is happening. See, y'all are reading way too much into the now instead of looking at the past and the future with the present. Y'all not looking at it. This article was done in front of a Chicago. It was done in front of a Chicago Sky representative from the front office. Why isn't Julia Poe giving us the name of that front office person? We don't even know who the front office person was present for that. So this could have been a whole setup from the beginning for it to come out this way. Y'all not peeping the play.
Here's my thing. Well, they said Courtney Vandersloot was in the article, so it was recent. It was a listed season. I don't care when here's my thing. I don't care when the article took place because I've been watching them mess up since Angel got there. So at some point, I'm like, hey, let's put it on the floor. Put it on the floor. I'm okay. At some point, you gotta call him out, nephew. That's where I'm at with it. You gotta call him out. I think the suspension was bullshit. To me, I don't think that you can hold her accountable if you don't even hold yourself accountable. How you holding me to a standard that you don't even meet? This was
who getting paid the most on the team, though? But who getting paid the most on the team? Kia Nurse, Ariel Atkins, all these bums getting paid all this money, right? Y'all the ones who's supposed to be playing better. You got 2 players getting paid under $80,000 a year, and they out playing you for the whole year. So, in my opinion, the people who should be mad at is themselves for me giving you all this damn money and you ain't playing up the par. So what are we talking about? Like,
okay, they said it was an All-Star Weekend interview. It was an All-Star Weekend interview.
Okay, so why would you drop it now? See, y'all not catching the play. Y'all looking at she said this.
Who cares? I put out a video. We got a video out this. They call it the Sting. It's been a long con, 20-year con.
Right.
I'm caught up with everything that got going on. But what I don't like is how they trying to handle Angel with it. You know, like they're holding her to a higher standard than themselves. And I think that's the disrespect of it for me, HD. How you?
Yeah.
She gotta meet a standard, but y'all don't.
Right. But that's what I'm saying, Auntie. I've never seen, okay, like for example, this is real quick. We're talking about men's sports, right? Let's say in the NBA, you're getting paid more money than the rookie or the second-year player. I'm not holding my second-year player, even with LeBron when he was in. I'm not holding LeBron accountable. I'm holding the people who getting paid the most and my veterans accountable because you've been here. You know what it takes to try to get better. You know what it takes to stay in the league. Kia Nurse has played probably the worst basketball I've seen from her like ever. And you're getting paid in the 100,000, the 100K range. Michaela's getting paid 125K. You're Vandersloot and these players are damn near at 200K. But you're holding the second-year player, Angel Reese, to the higher standard when the rest of y'all are supposed to be setting the standard and being accountable. I haven't heard one veteran yet out that locker room hold accountability. I haven't heard one.
That's because the pay structure isn't based on performance. It's based on longevity. The longer you here, the more money you get. All you got to do is hang out.
Exactly.
If you can stick it out, you can get paid. You don't have to get better. You don't have to win. You don't have to take your craft serious. You don't have to do any of those things. As if you stick around long enough, you get paid. So they got to switch to a pay for performance for sure.
Which is bullshit.
Right. Right.
So they dropped the deal to hinder her shoe deal. You can't hinder a shoe deal because she already cut her deal with Reebok. You can't. Here's the thing. There's not an article that they can drop that is going to change Shaq's opinion about Angel Reese. Shaq makes the decision on the shoe deal. 2K sales, nobody's gonna be like, damn, I'm not gonna go get the 2K sales now because Angel said something about. I'm not going to get 2K because Angel said something about her teammates. No, people that are fans of Angel Reese are going to continue to be fans of Angel Reese. To me, this was like you said about a humbling. I'm gonna put you in your place. There's nothing that they can do. Here's the thing.
That's all it was. Right.
Here's the thing.
We've been seeing this. Yeah, go ahead, Auntie. My bad.
They boxed her. I'm sorry. I'm real quick. Let me get this off. They boxed her.
No, you good. You good. Go ahead, Auntie.
They boxed her into a role of villain. She accepted it. And so now there's nothing that you can put out there that makes her look worse than the villain that you made her. You made her the villain.
Exactly.
So it's nothing. There's not a heat piece that you can do that's gonna make people be like, "Ooh, I'm backing off Angel now." They ain't doing that. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. When Angel, if Chicago decides to let Angel go, she will get a call from 13 teams. How many teams is in the league now? 13. It'd be 15. So she'll get a call from 14.
It's gonna be 15 now. Yeah.
So everybody will
that's
call
what I'm saying.
Chicago, with their backwards working ass, will probably call her too. Like, hey, Angel, you thinking about coming? I'm trying to leave y'all. Because that's just how they front office work.
Right. That's what they do. Yeah.
They'll call too.
Yep.
So this ain't about shit on Angel because she stepped into the villain role, like, yo, I got it. Okay, this is who I am. Watch me work. So,
and that's why
go ahead.
Yeah, and that's why I'm gonna piggyback off of you. You're right, Auntie. I agree. You're right. My thing is, this was nothing but a humbling. This was just to show you that, this is how we get down. Now what? That's all this was. And like we said, if Angel Reese is put out on the market, which in my opinion, this is allegedly, I believe that she requested a trade a long time ago back. And I think what they're trying to do is trying to dirty her name, which doesn't make sense, because if you're trying to get assets back, nobody's going to give you the assets you want after you try to dirty a person's name. So again, I think she's out of there. I don't think she's going to be back in Chicago next year. I think Ariel Atkins, her backstabbing quiet ass, is gone. I think a lot of these players are going to be gone next year. And except for Vandersloot, she going to be back, of course. And then they're going to bring in a bunch of whole Euro players like a Uzun, who I call Suzuki. They're going to be in on this team next year. I could see Angel going somewhere else, and I believe she's going to have one of her best career years next year, and she's going to have a great career where she goes next.
Professor Golden, what you got? What you want to come? What's your take? Let me know. Let's shift gears a little bit. We're gonna talk about this A movement, but I want to move to another A. Alyssa Thomas. Let's talk Alyssa Thomas for a minute. HD. Is Rob still here?
I'm here.
She's having a fabulous season. Y'all know I got 7 different things on. I ain't even looking at the screen.
You good. Me too.
I want to talk about Alyssa Thomas. Probably not the MVP, but how about let's shout her out for snatching that assist record back. The single season assist record. That happened kind of quiet yesterday, didn't it? In the lows. Who knew that she was 30-some away? I remember the last time we looked, I think it was with Rob. It was like, we don't know if she gonna make it. Hey, she got the work, didn't she?
Mm-hmm.
She got the work.
She did.
She wouldn't have got that. What are you thinking about her season? I mean, snatching back the assist record. I mean, she is the triple dub boss when it comes to the dub. I think she got 7 or 8 now. Tell me about where are you categorizing her season? Again, if it wasn't MV4, it would be Alyssa Thomas for me. If it wasn't MV4, it would be Alyssa Thomas for me. So again, it may just be one of those. You know, she played in the era of Asia, but what do you think? Let me know.
I mean, what else can we say? I mean, you could say she's the best floor general in the game, like right now. And what she's done with that Phoenix team is exceptional. Like we were coming in the year thinking Satu wasn't going to be a two-way player. She's trying to play defense this year, whereas before she wasn't. The interaction with Kalea Copper. Like I said, I still think this team, if they stay at 4, I think they can win against New York. And then I believe they're going to be, I got them going to the finals to play the Aces, and I got the Aces winning in 6. So again, I like how she's helped the young players, Akani, Lexi Held, how she and Catherine Westbell, how she got all of them playing better. And look, I got to give a shout out to Mac. Mac has really been doing her thing this last month. Her leadership and being tough on Mac. Some players, Auntie, don't like to be yelled at or barked at. Sometimes they'd be like, I don't even want all that. But with Alyssa Thomas, like they react to it differently. They want to play more for her now. And just to see how everybody's on one accord after we thought the DeWanna Bonner thing was going to kind of knock them off course, they figured out a way to enter and to bring Bonner in with the rest of the team. And look, I've been hard on Bonner the past 3 years, 4 years. Bonner, for her to just say, you know what, I'm going to take a back seat, Satu, do your thing. Like for her to sacrifice, that's a big move for her because, you know, Rob would tell you also like coaching players, some players may not know when to like sacrifice, when to take less shots or when to pass the ball or at least play defense to stick there, you know, to get in that chair, sit in that chair. She's got everybody playing one accord. She got everyone talking. We got to play defense, play defense. Asia's just great. Asia's just great. Look, I said before the season, I said during the season, Auntie, like, I don't know what people are talking about. Asia just still looked at like she was on level 10 and everybody else was at 2. She just looked at like, and now everybody done got up to 5 right now. Or 8. She done moved up to 20. And so it's just, you can't take away from AT. It's just that Asia's so goddamn good. It's like, you just sit back and like if you watch the game against Minnesota, and Prince, shout out to Prince. Prince said this. What are y'all gonna do when Asia say, I'm ready? Like, what are y'all gonna do? Because that's what she did. She just said, okay, y'all got to level 8. I was on 10. I was playing with y'all. All right, now I'm gonna go to 20. Now I'm gonna go to 30. And she just switched it. And it's not, and AT is great. I love what AT's doing. But like I said, if Asia wasn't here, AT would get my MVP and my Defensive Player of the Year award. But Asia's here. Asia's just that, she's that woman. Like, AT is going to be like Barkley and all of them in the Jordan era. When Jordan played, that's just what she going to be. She was great, but she just wasn't there. She just wasn't that person. So that's how it's going to be to me. She's going to always be given credit. I think she's getting more credit now this year because of the eyes now of the outside world. I know in the community of the women's basketball, everyone know how great AT is. Like, let's stop. AT been great since Merlin. Like, let's be for real. It's just that she's going to get her just due from the outside world now, which she shouldn't. To me, I think she's played better than Fee to me. I think she's my number 2. MVP, I got Asia 1. I had Fee there, but these last couple games, this season, I just ain't really like Fee.
Hey, don't even mention that name, dog. Don't do that, dog. Just leave her.
You said what?
Yeah, so I got her 3rd. I got Fee 3rd. I got AT 2, and I got Asia 1. But this year, I give AT. I think this is. I know that other year she had. I think statistically, I think she was right there, if not a little better, when she was in Connecticut, where she didn't win the MVP that year. But this year, I think, shows me that this year to me has been probably in the top 3 or top 4 of her greatest years in the league to do what she's done with this team.
No, I was telling him not to mention Fee up in the 2.
Yeah, we know.
Oh, man, you don't like Fee? You don't like Fee?
Go ahead.
It's not that, I'm gonna say this. It's not that I don't like Fee. It's that I don't have Fee top 3 for MVP.
She ain't top 3.
Right? I just don't have her up there. So it was Asia, it was Asia, it was Asia, it was Alyssa, and then it was Alicia. And Alicia probably is still in the conversation if she doesn't get hurt. But you know, I understand that. I feel like they try to force Nafisa on us. And my thing is where I'm at now. You don't get a turn at MVP. You gotta earn it. It's not a turn. You gotta earn it. So you don't get a turn, you gotta earn it. And she ain't earned it yet. But when I look at Alyssa Thomas, yo, it's like what else? I mean, and I saw I don't know who that was that said that. Yeah, Tina Charles wasn't playing with Alyssa Thomas yesterday. It was fun to watch that back and forth. I don't know
Oh,
if y'all
that's
saw it.
OG. That's OG.
I don't
That's
know if y'all
OG
saw it,
Tina
but
though.
I ain't never seen Tina turn up like that. But she was like, and one.
That's OG.
You know what I'm
That's
saying? Like,
OG.
what is it?
That's OG
So,
Tina. Tina don't play.
but then you saw AT score that point, and then you saw AT let him know, hey, this is my house. This is still my house. Now you in here on your Airbnb type stay, but this is still my house. So I like to see
Right.
I like to see the OGs hooping yesterday.
Yeah, I did too.
What else does Alyssa Thomas need to do in this league to go down as a legend? Because they don't talk about her like a legend. That's a legend in this game for me. Y'all let me know what y'all think.
She's a legend. The problem is that she just don't got the chip. That's it. She's a legend.
Yeah, that's it.
I think it's the chip.
Yeah, she just don't. Like I said, Auntie, she's gonna be like Barkley was with Jordan in that era. Like Barkley was great, but he just won Jordan. Asia's Jordan, and like AT is like she's there, but she's just don't have a ring to solidify that career. Like to say, oh, I got a ring. You know, that's the only reason why all time I don't have her with Asia or Stewie. You know what I'm saying? Is because she don't have that ring. She don't have that adulation at the end. So
but the crazy, you know the crazy part about it is it ain't even her fault why she ain't got the chip. It's always somebody not coming up doing a job when it's time to deliver. She's going up, give you triple dubs in the playoffs. How many triple dubs can you get in the playoffs until you like, hey man, somebody else got to step up and do their goddamn job, dog?
I think JJ and DeWanna hurt her. I think JJ and DeWanna hurt her a lot of those years, in my opinion. I think they let her down a lot of them years. Them two really let her down.
Too much selfish ball because they had to get their shots. They didn't want to let nobody else eat. That's why they lost a couple of those.
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. I agree, Rob. That's the truth. I felt like those two let her down the most. Too much selfish ball at the end. Like I said.
Appreciate the super chat, Mario.
Well, appreciate it, Mario.
I mean, when you look at Alyssa Thomas, the teams that she's had, the personnel she's had around her, like to be successful in the things that she's accomplished in the league, like you can't say like I don't even look at her like that. I look at her like AI. Shit, she can get you to the finals. She might get you one game, but shit after that, she ain't got no team to get you nowhere else.
She ain't got it. Nope. She not.
And trust me, she been in the finals. It's just they nutted up in the finals.
Yep.
Oh no.
Exactly.
Now see here. Now I wanted to ask y'all first because here's my thing. Here's my problem with this whole thing. It's going to be two times. It's going to be two times that she's reset the record for a single season assist record, right?
Yeah.
They campaigned a whole MVP campaign coming into this season for Caitlin just because she was the single season assist leader last year. When does AT get that type of push? When does she get that type of support? When does the league push her like that? It's the second time she didn't do
They not.
They won't.
They not.
So either it's a big deal or it's not. See, either it's a big deal or it's not. You can't tell me this is a big deal for one player, and then when that record get broke, it ain't such a big thing. We ain't talking about assists this year. No, I didn't go out of style.
Yeah, but you know what that is, Auntie. That's you know what that is. Like AT is going to get respect from the people like us and like those who have been following women's basketball since the inception. But as far as mainstream, no. She's a opinionated Black woman. She's in a relationship with another woman. They don't like that when it comes to us. When that's not what it's supposed to be about. It's supposed to be about your play on the court. But they don't want to do that. They want to try to hinder her with that. But they only push Caitlin because it's the machine. It's the BS machine.
And Conscious, I want to know why are you saying that Alyssa Thomas is more Draymond Green than AI? Is that what you're saying? Why? Why do you think Alyssa Thomas is Draymond?
No, I don't think she's Draymond. No, she's better than Draymond at his sport. No. Dude, you're not Draymond when she's putting up triple doubles. She's not putting up triple singles. I love Draymond as a player, as a piece, but he's not doing what Alyssa Thomas doing. Like Alyssa's she's getting everybody involved, and she's coming up big in the clutch. She's making big shots in the clutch with no shoulders.
Hey, listen,
like, let's be for real.
You know how people say that? Because you look at AI, he come out there, he'll drop 30 on you on any given night, and you don't see that from AT. But the way AT impacts the game is damn like Allen Iverson give me a 30. Because
right.
Are you saying that she doesn't get her just due because she doesn't average 20 points? Is that what you're saying, Conscious? Are you talking about AT right there?
Yeah, that's pretty much what people gonna look at it. And so when I make the statement of AI, that's why the only thing they go to is points, right? But if you break down AT for a game, she's impacting the game at a higher level more than 30 points that AI give you.
Correct. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, Rob. It's
what don't you like
we're in this era where everything is point driven. And that's why basketball has been dumbed down so bad, because everybody just focus on points when that's not the only way you win games. Like, she's getting these assists, right? Assists lead to points, right? So you add that with her point total along with the rebounds as well, and her guarding the best player because she plays the 4 on the other end. Yeah, she impacting the game more than anybody.
There you go, nephew. You want to do math. Now she had 10 points and then she had 10 assists. You know what that means? She impacted at least 30. I don't know if she had 10 2-pointers or she had 5 2-pointers and 5 3-pointers.
Right.
But whatever it was, she was directly involved on 30 points that went into this game. Off 10 points and 10 assists. Go ahead.
No, you know why people don't look at AI? Is the reference comes from, hey man, AI can get you to the championship game, but you still need extra pieces to get over the hump. Right, and that's correct. AT, right? So when you talking about referencing players, you can't say Draymond because Draymond has championship rings. So you have to take them championship rings out the equation. Look at somebody who don't have a championship ring that has a legacy. That's hey man, if you just do this, you know how good of a player you can just be.
Yeah.
Like if you just,
I think
the
Draymond. And I think the Draymond, Rob, not to cut you off, but I think the Draymond comes because of the physicality that she plays with sometimes. And because she's the enforcer and they see her with the ball in her hand a lot. And I think that dumbs down her game a little bit, and it takes away from like the actual basketball IQ that she has. Go ahead.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Yeah. This is what I want you to understand is that from this standpoint. AT has changed the game from the power forward level in the dub to the, you know what I'm saying, to most everybody want to play the 4. So now all your 4s need to handle the ball because of AT. She's revolutionizing the game to how it's being played at the 4 position based upon what she does.
Yep.
And so when you talk about a legacy and moving it forward, the things that she's doing has made you have to change how you have to play at the 4 position.
I agree. I agree with that. So
Draymond don't do that.
The physicality.
Draymond don't do that. Like, you have to change your game because the way AT plays.
So I think it's the physicality and the fact that she brings the ball up as a non-traditional point guard to start the offense. I think more is what people see about the Draymond and being able to affect the game.
I don't see it though. I don't see Draymond.
Prince, what? LOL, what?
What's up, Prince? Like, I don't see Draymond. I don't see Draymond ever being on the left. AT and Draymond, I don't see it. I just don't see it.
I'm not saying that I see it. What I think that they see is the physicality and the enforcer of Draymond. And so they think about, AT clothesline Angel. And then they think, Draymond choked the hell out of Rudy Gobert. They're the same. They're the same. That's what I think people see. And I'm not saying that's what you see, Conscious, but that's what I think. Because I've heard the Draymond thing before, and that's all I can think of.
Bro, I don't got to stop nothing, Prince. I don't, bro. I ain't got to stop nothing, man. When you talk, because I don't know if you was here for when the initial question got asked, but when you look at AT's career, like, people not like looking at her as like a legend, she's a legend in the dub. But the way her career has played out, she has the similar value of AI. Somebody that's got to the championship game, that's got to the goddamn finals, and couldn't get over the hump. And that's the thing that's missing. That's why people don't respect her as a legend or put respect on her. This is what it is. People respect AI. But at the same time, he didn't want to chip. That's just how I view her.
Like I said, I don't see AT or Draymond. Draymond's a hell of a player, what he does on both ends of the floor. But I don't see Draymond doing what an AT does, like going to a team and being able to get everybody in spots and to move everybody in position. And also now I see the anchor part, like Dre could anchor your defense, but AT does way more for her teams. You know, Draymond can anchor. Now, as far as like offensively, man, I've seen AT take games over down the stretch. Draymond not really taking over the games. They're really giving that to Steph. That's to me.
Okay, I don't know. So Prince, they said bring facts. I don't know. Prince, you coming up? What y'all talking about? Prince, facts, please. Why don't we celebrate AT as one of one and original? So who wasn't celebrating her?
No, we were celebrating her. Like, what are we talking about?
Oh boy,
well, when you have a Steph, you don't need to take over games. Most nights you don't. Draymond IQ is top 5 in 2025. Yeah,
I agree.
I think Draymond has high basketball IQ.
I'm not taking one from Draymond. Yeah, Draymond got a great IQ.
But Draymond and AT not the same players. I wouldn't.
I don't see it.
I wouldn't say that. But there are parts of Draymond. There are parts of Draymond's game that where I understand the similarity that people say with AT, but I think they play very, very different roles. Mario, here's the thing. We were having a conversation about skill set. I don't understand why you get so tender when we start comparing athletes. Just because you compare somebody and say, hey, they do this like this, the players do it themselves. They'll tell you, I watch this player and put this in my game. I watch this player and put that in my game. I don't understand why your feelings get so hurt when we start comparing athletes. The comparison has nothing to do with the celebration. That's the whole reason we're talking about it. Was because we were celebrating. So today, please help me understand why it is that's your response every time. And then if it bothers you that much, why you keep participating?
Jimmy Butler.
Because the conversation is not going to stop.
Jimmy Butler.
That was a big hit by Ramsey, boy.
Yeah, that's why my face had changed because I saw.
Yeah, he cracked.
You think AT is like Jimmy Butler?
No.
Like she's just a playoff player?
No, Jimmy Butler.
Prince said AT ain't revolutionizing nothing.
But Mario, every time you come to the conversation, you get to a point where you like, why we got to compare? Because we're in a comparison contrast conversation. But I don't want to keep having to answer that question every time I'm up here. So if it bothers you, it may not. This may not be the conversation for you. Is what I'm saying. I'm not going to keep answering that question every time you pop up here. That's where I'm at. And this is like the second time this week we've had this conversation. So it's the last time I'm having it, is what I'm saying. So that's why I'm saying, like, I wanted to get to it today because just maybe this isn't the conversation for you.
No comparison, Green and AT. No, it's not. It's not a comparison. I mean, they got some things to them they do. Like I said the AT is good, like on the anchor, playing the anchor on defense, and she's a good floor general. Draymond does the same thing. The difference is AT takes over games when they need her to take over games.
I'm sorry, nephew. Ain't no way in the world AT is more like Jimmy Butler in team leadership. Jimmy Butler is the same when it came down
Jimmy
into practice.
Terrible.
Jimmy Butler walked into practice and was like, who gonna guard me? I'm killing him. Get him out the way. I'm killing him. Get him out the way. Y'all think that's how AT lead?
Nah. Nah, AT don't lead like that, y'all. I'm sorry, but she doesn't.
Mario, I may be wrong about who said it, but this is my second time having a conversation about why something is a comparison. So if it wasn't you, it's the second time, and I ain't having it no more. So if it was your first time, it don't matter. What I wanted you to know is today, I ain't having it no more. Is that clear enough? I'm not answering that question no more. Why is it a comparison? Maybe it was somebody else to ask. I've answered that question 2 times this week, if that make you feel better. Maybe it wasn't you, but I ain't answering it again. If you don't like when we compare, if you don't like when we compare players, don't participate. But that's where I'm at with it.
KS said, "Go to sleep. You still drunk." KS, wild. I don't see Jimmy Butler, man. AT's a way better leader than Jimmy Butler. I'm sorry.
Jimmy Butler and his leadership. It's a lot of things I say about Jimmy, but like his leadership.
Butler done left Chicago. He done left Minnie. He done left Philly. Well, I don't really put the Philly on him, but the Miami. Come on.
Man, tell me about the time you seen AT quit on her team. That's damn sure what Jimmy did.
But you know what's crazy? Jimmy did. But you know what's crazy? The one team that quit on him, they would have had a chip by now if they'd have kept him. If they'd have kept Jimmy and Philly, and the process,
Philly would have won. Yeah,
the process would have had a chip.
Yep. What's up, Nadir? What's up, AJ? F Zucks, what up? He laughing.
Bro, Baker, what the hell are you doing?
And that's my thing. If it's not that serious, why about it?
I told you, man, he trash. Auntie be trying to tell me about this caker trash field guy. I keep telling this dude here, man, he got Baji.
You was just behind the scenes talking about, yeah, go Bucks. Go Bucks. You got your cream sickle on. You got your cream sickle on.
Who ran the ball in? Hold on. Who ran the ball in? It wasn't him. It was number 4. It was number 7. It was Irvin.
Who gave him the ball?
Ah, here we go. Here we go. So we giving credit to somebody handing him the ball off? Man, stop it. Man, stop it.
Okay, here's the thing. It's always love, Mario. Do y'all really think Jimmy Butler is gonna be the difference in the force for Golden State this year?
Hell no.
The force, I think it's an important piece.
As soon as Steph went down, what happened?
Don't do that.
Soon as Steph went down.
Don't do that. And you know I'm a Warrior fan, so you know I know what happened.
Just like you know I'm a Buzz fan, you brought up Caker handing the ball off.
I know what happened. You know I know what happened.
Man, Caker, look, man, Teddy Bridgewater gonna start by week 3, man. His gloves and all.
Okay, so we gotta move to the next. We gotta move to the next A in this movement. Asia.
Man, look, I told y'all, man, Asia just everything she's done since the beginning of the year to now, like she's just been, she shows you when you need your best player to, oh no, I gotta take it back. Okay, Baker. FUHD, he looked at the screen. He threw it to my boy Buka, Luka, Uka, Buka, Tuka, Luka, Buka.
Really? Is that really nephew? Really, nephew?
Buka, Lego, Buka, Chuka, Buka, Buka. 1, 2, and we just get an extra 1 for him. Put a 3 in there. Let's go. Now we need a defense to wake up. Oh, this bum missed the free throw. Oh, he missed the damn kick. Listen, I got this question. Kickers, why do y'all miss kicks? All you do is kick all day. But yeah, Asia Wilson, man, look. All y'all kept saying this about Fee and this. And Asia Wilson does what I don't see Fee do. She plays on this. What it is to be able to take over the game on both ends of the floor.
No, tell me what Fee
defensively, offensively. To demand the respect of the team, commands the respect of the team. I'm gonna be real with you. Asia, I can't give Becky a lot of credit because when Asia says let's do this, everybody's ready to play. That command of what she does is incredible. Asia's the only person I see who could do a TikTok while loud, have fun, and then come and just take your throat out. Just take your throat out. Just like I'm gonna come and eat you alive today. Like she has, and I think that's why people are really underestimating her greatness, Rob and Auntie, is because she's like her personality at times don't fit the type of player you picture her being. People think because she do these TikToks, these fun things, they think, oh yeah, she's just, like she's just a funny person. But when you watch her on the court, like if you don't understand basketball or you're new to basketball, you would understand it after you watch Asia on both ends. She's 6'4", having the ability to guard all 5 positions, having the ability to take over the whole, to basically take over the paint how she does. She makes players like Kia Stokes and Alyssa Smith actually be relevant when they're non-existent most of the time. So, and then her ability to score in bunches. Like, look what she did. Like, everybody talk about these 2 games or whatever games Fee played against her. That one game when Asia said, man, I'm finna take you out. Everybody finna show you that everybody finna see tonight that I'm the greatest. I'm the greatest, and she did it. And then when she got to the paint, she said like this. She put her hand up like this. Man, give me that ball. And she did that spin move and Fee fell. I said, oh, it's gonna be a long night. See, Auntie, I forgot my fantasy, but I ain't forget about belt the ass.
I see, but here's the thing, HD. The first 2 times they played us, they had all that time to prepare. Now when we got the time to prepare, we got the gun in our hand. What's up with it? That's what you have to look at. But I always keep telling you, man, it's all fun and games until it's time. When it's time to really mean something.
When it's time.
Man, show up. Let me see what it's about. Hey, when it was time to go get that MVP trophy that night, what you do?
She took it.
When it was time to go get the
Does she get the MVP? Does she get it?
Huh?
Who, Asia?
Oh,
Asia gets MVP and Defensive Player of the Year. She's my Defensive Player of the Year and MVP.
I know she's ours, but I want to know, will she be rewarded? Will they 2 times?
Yeah.
Will they double dip on Asia this time?
I'm telling you this right now. Let them not give her that MVP trophy. See what happens. See what happened in the playoffs.
Look, to me, I'm gonna be honest with you. Fee need to show she can get it done in the playoffs. Like, let move the MVP out the way. Fee got to show me she can close the deal. I haven't seen Fee close the deal yet. Everybody keep telling me that she's the greatest since sliced bread. I've seen better players than Fee. I'm not, because I don't like doing this, Rob, because I don't like having to critique certain players I like. But let's be for real.
You gotta critique.
What has warranted Fee to get this much love? How have you been put over Stewie? I still don't understand this.
I thought you liked Fee though.
Not more than Stewie. I like Stewie way more than her. You know what I'm saying? It's like that girl. You know what I'm saying? I got mine here, there, and there. But this one favored than this one better than this one. So I got Stewie. I like Stewie more than her. But how is she put over Stewie though? I don't understand. Like, when has it been, okay, you're better than Stewie? Like we just saw what Stewie did to Seattle. Like Stewie had to remind them, this is my house. Sue, damn the Sue Bird shit. This is my house. I'm Stewie. Like Sue didn't win again until I got here.
But nephew, when did they start putting players that ain't got chips in conversations with players that got chips? You talk about the champs, and then you talk about the rest of them. Since this. Well, okay. Well,
since that, that's when.
I didn't know the standard changed.
It did, Auntie. You know the standard change, Auntie. When has a first pick overall with no championship get highlighted over champions? When you had the third pick in the draft, win 2 of them things. When you had the 7th pick in the draft, win 1 of them things.
I'm sorry, nephew. I gotta do something right here, real quick. Banji, baby, are you saying Kai is skilled? She and Fee on the same time with you? Kai who? Kai Copper?
I got Kai over. Kai better than Fee.
Hey, let me tell you something about Kai Copper.
Especially fourth quarter Kai.
Kai Copper is a champion, and Kai Copper is a finals motherfucking MVP on the team that Kansas was on. So tell me about who Kai Copper is. Nah, she ain't the same as Fee. Kai something different. Now they don't talk about it, and I don't know if it's because she too dark skinned or because I don't know what it is. It's something about Kai that they don't like, but it ain't no way in the world I'm gonna say Kai and Fee the same. Kai got a chip. And
man, Auntie, I'm telling you, Auntie. I'm telling you.
You said what?
And delivered the goods in the Olympics. Or Fee.
Oh yeah. Delivered the good. Yeah, Ben, we gonna roll that one back. You said
that's what I've been trying to tell them. See, Kai Copper in the playoffs is different from Kai Copper in the regular season. I'm trying to tell people I ain't seen Fee do what Kai done.
Remember Kai closed the show that Nafisa was at. Remember Cheryl could have called for Nafisa to come close the show in Paris. That was
y'all if y'all let not y'all Minnesota link, I'm about to call them T-Wolves. I'm about to say T-Wolves.
The only reason that people forget that Kai Copper is a champion is because they talk about Candace. They talk about Candace so much with that chip. But that's Kai Copper. Yeah.
That's Kai Copper, man.
On the team that Candace was on. So
Kai showed out.
Think about that. Candace was there, but Kai was the MVP.
Look, like I said,
we love all big folks around here.
Like I said, they didn't start doing this crap until that national title, trying to hype up this flash in the pan player. They've been disrespecting champions ever since. I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, I don't see how you put people who don't win nothing over champions, like just the disrespect that players get. Like, look, I mean, look, fee thing is you got to close this year. Asia's proven to you that year in, year out, she the best player on the planet. Like I think people forget what best player on the planet means. Like, you have to carry yourself like that. You have to have the mindset. I see this with Asia, even on an off night. Asia still brings that I'm still the best out here. I don't see that with any of these other players in this generation. I don't. The only players I see with that attitude is Asia and Stewie. Kai Copper, when she's healthy, I see her bring that same, I done this. I know what to do. Asia has proven this every time that she runs it. And this is how I know that game meant something, because a lot of the Nafisa Colliers and the Clarkies that night, they was quiet on social media. They was quiet everywhere. They ain't know what to say. They ain't know what hit them. They was like, damn. Like, they ain't know what hit them. They was like, God damn, she did this. And on both ends, Auntie. She ain't just do it on one end. She did it on both ends. Both ends. That to me shows you how great you are. And I just haven't seen Fee do that yet to even be put in that conversation.
You still waiting on Fee to close when she finna the potential matchups they got in the playoffs? I just don't see how they making it. If they do make it, they ain't gonna have no energy at the end.
What opportunity? What kind of what is the opportunity that you see where like that's the perfect opportunity for Nafisa to close and bring it home? What is that? Because to me, and I see y'all in the chat too, like this is Courtney Williams' team. This is about the stud buds right now, as far as I'm concerned. So how do you where do you see V's opportunity at? Talk to me. Not the Nafisa Coddlers.
Man, if they don't win this year, man, Cheryl Reed gonna be looking at some other fours.
They're not winning.
I'm just saying.
They're not.
She already looking at. I told you she was over there looking at Angel like if I wasn't with you already.
You saw that? You saw that? Auntie got the setup. See, Auntie got the setup. She already knew what I was gonna do. Auntie, she was sitting there looking at her like this, eyes big and everything.
Hey, like if I'd have caught you first, goodness gracious. If I'd have caught you first.
Cheryl Reed told Cheryl Reed told Chicago, hey, y'all ain't gonna do nothing with this pick. Just take your first round pick back. You ain't gonna do shit with it. Just bring it over here, and then we'll go along. We'll do what we do. Plus, Asia team also knew Asia needed this game when it comes to deciding the MVP. See, Angel doesn't have teammates like that. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Angel walk in that locker room and she see outside of Camilla. I'm gonna be real with you. Angel don't see nobody with heart. She don't see nobody with heart. Everybody in that locker room they don't know how to deal with that. That's a dog. See, Asia teammates know. Asia gonna have your ass gone next year.
Hey, AZ,
you ain't coming back.
You was just talking about them kickers, and Atlanta kicker missed a easy field goal, so y'all won.
Oh, hey, young ho cool. Yo, young ho ain't cool. Young ho cool. Yo, young ho ain't cool. Hey, that's what happens when you get them young hoes. I told y'all. You better go get that old one.
Man,
they better go get that old one to come in the house.
They sending him out of Atlanta today. He'll be gone by sundown.
Peace up, A-Town choke down. Peace up, A-Town choke down. Peace up, A choke down. You ain't from around here, don't even come around. Stomp them. We stomping on the A. Stomping on the A. We stomping on the A. Stomping on the A. We stomping on the A. Stomping on the A. Stomping on the A. We stomping on the A. Stomping on the A. Yeah, AB, tell them, Bucks Nation, let's go! Tell them, AB. Dubs in the chat. Throw it up, AB. Throw up the pirate flag. Throw up the pirate flag, AB. All you got is one job, and your young ass couldn't kick the field goal. Good. Hey, listen. If you need help clean out your locker, young ho, we ain't gonna help you, young ho. But listen, young ho. First of all, your name young ho, which means we know what you are.
Which player wins a championship before being given MVP? MVPs are regular season awards. I don't know. What's your question? The Bear, the Tiger, and the Dragon. I don't know what your questions are. Yeah, the Lions is on right now. One pride. Let's go. Lions versus Pack on right now. I don't know.
Man.
I don't understand the comment.
Hey, hold on, Banji baby. See, look, see, Banji baby. I was finna propose to you, Banji baby, but now you don't like us. You don't like the Central team. You don't like the Bucks. You don't like us, man. I feel you. It's okay, Banji. I still love you though. You know, I still love you. You know, we won, so that salt, that steak to my heart that you just gave me, it don't sting as much. We won today. You know what I'm saying? But I still love you though, Banji. Still love you though. You like them Florida State Seminoles, you know, you like the nose, so we cool.
Yeah, it don't mean nothing.
Done broke my heart, KS. My heart was broke. My heart was broke, but we won. So I'm good. You know what I'm saying? We good.
Oh, Seahawks fan.
Oh,
okay,
you a disappointed Seahawks fan. Banji, you a Seahawks. You should have left when Pete Carroll left. What you doing? Hey, when they asked you to leave, you should have took the Underground Railroad. They told you to bounce with them.
Legion of Boom.
Man, I feel sorry for you. Man, I'm going to pray for you, man. I'm going to pray for you. I'm going to pray for you. I'm going to pray for you. Don't even mention Carol. Hey, he with them Raiders. He got them that dub today, though.
Who the Bears play? Who the Bears playing tomorrow?
Oh, they play the Vikings. They play the Vikings.
It don't matter who
that boy AD says Seahawks. Seahawks. What?
That's all right. MJ Lover 23 is in that boat too. He a Seahawks fan too. Miss Hawks.
Oh, yeah, I forgot, man. Listen, bless his heart. He got to deal with the storm crumbling. The Seahawks ain't gonna be it. Man, y'all don't got the Supersonics no more, so
they trying to get a team back in Seattle so bad right now.
They sure is. Vikes Monday
they
night.
Should have never left in the first place.
Bears and the Vikes. All right.
They should have never left in the first place.
They just wanted another team in the Midwest. That's all that was about.
Right. That is true.
It was more about marketing, just trying to get the viewership in the Midwest.
Born in Tacoma, raised in Florida. You just got a natural Benji, baby. That's all.
Oh, you good. Hey, it's cool, man. It's all right. Listen, if you want to come and ride with us, you can. We got room on the bandwagon, you know what I'm saying? We got you. We'll make sure you straight. We'll make sure nobody gets on your nerves, man. We'll handle that for you.
Gotta go Ravens. I'm a Ravens fan. Gotta go Ravens.
Oh man, Ravens, man. Man, don't nobody like boy I love losing.
You gotta go Ravens.
Nobody care about boy I love losing Super. Who care about boy I love losing Super Bowls? Nobody care about them.
See my boy take it.
Nobody care about boy I love losing Super Bowls. Who care about them?
Let me see if my boy.
Oh, was he crying?
Who was crying? There's no crying. There's no crying. Oh, Bryce Young. Oh, Bryce Young done. My boy. Hey, Christian. Told you them bum behind Panthers weren't gonna do nothing like always. So you need to go find the third team to go hop on. Told you them bums. Y'all see this NFC South talk, man. Look, you and them ain'ts. You and them ain'ts gonna be the bottom of the division. We just beat the Dirty Birds. So look, we coming for all y'all, man. Look, y'all gonna have to pay rent in this division, man. Y'all gotta pay rent. Man, we've been carrying y'all for like 5 years, like 3-5 years now, man. Goat even had to come in and carry y'all for a bit and then leave. Dang. ATL choke.
Trevor Lawrence showing off his legs, really?
Yeah, man. Trevor Lawrence said, Auntie, I ain't trash.
Well, he's got to get it done this year, or he's going to be a
Sunshine. Go out to show me something then. Sunshine.
No, I can't call him Sunshine. Auntie. We got to call him Daytime. He daytime right now.
Here you go. Why you call that man Daytime? Why you call that man Daytime? You know they nicknamed him Sunshine like the movie. Why you call that man Daytime? You silly as hell. I ain't got time for you. Why you call that man Daytime? Yeah, and I had to cut my camera off for you. Sit your ass up and tell me why you call that man Daytime.
Why I call him Daytime? Because you know what I'm saying. Because the sun don't shine on him, man. He bad.
But the sunshine don't even, nephew. He can't mess up Travis, can he? He can't mess up Travis. You got Trav down there.
You know what? I think Travis gonna make him better than what he is, personally.
Well, it'll help. I'm just saying, you can't mess up Travis. He can do everything. Man, if you can't quarterback with Travis out there, then you ain't no quarterback. Come on now. Talk to me.
Look, all I gotta say is, man.
Okay, wait a minute. Wait.
Yeah.
Wait, nah. Forget all that you got to say. How many games you got the Jags winning this year?
The Jags winning?
Yeah.
I give them a good 5 or 6. if that.
They gonna win more 5 or 6, dog. Come on, man.
I don't know. Jaguars ain't impressive to me. I'm sorry. They got to show me. Appreciate that, DC. You know we had to win, man. We gotta play you Eagles, man. We gotta play y'all Eagles. I think this year.
Yeah, come on. So yeah, come on up here. We gotta ask them for you. Don't worry about it.
Who?
Say what?
Eagles fly, baby. We gotta ask what's waiting for a lot of people. See what we just did to them Cowgirls.
That's what I'm saying, Bill. Like all you gotta do is kick a damn ball. I don't understand it. It's crazy to me, man. They can't even kick the damn ball. Ooh, J Love already. Touchdown. J Love said, we're going to show y'all something. Y'all saw Danny Dimes ball out. DC, that was Miami, though, bro. Like, nobody taking Miami seriously.
Miami looks so
like,
terrible.
come on. Like, let's stop playing. Like, y'all know damn well Miami trash. Shouldn't even pick them today. When me and Prince did the pick show earlier, I should have picked. I knew something was like HD. See, I'm going to start listening to y'all in the chat.
Hey,
I'm going to go with my gut. Bruh, I don't see Miami Rob doing anything.
Excuse me 1 second. Excuse me 1 second. So you said Asia Wilson did not win championships before awarding MVP. The fact that Fee hasn't proven herself in the playoffs has nothing to do with the MVP case. Who said it did?
Yeah, nobody said that.
What we did say was the fact that she ain't proven herself in the playoffs and the fact that she ain't got no championship means that it ain't no reason to have her name in the same conversation with Asia. There's no reason to have her name in the same conversation as Stewie. There's no reason to have her name in the same conversation as Kyle Copper. That's what we said. That's what I said about her. So tell me, help me understand what it was. What we missed. Where we at?
Man, DC man, his name is Tuna Fish. I can't even call him Tuna Fish because I like tuna. Shit. Yeah, he Tuna Fish though. He cheap. He a cheap ass quarterback.
I don't know what y'all infatuation with Fee. I don't know what the infatuation with Fee win a goddamn MVP. I don't understand the infatuation.
I don't know what the infatuation is with Fee being in the same conversation as Asia.
Oh yeah. That's just flat out wild right there.
That's the part that I don't get. Her resume don't read nothing like Asia's. MVP, she ain't got one of them.
Miami needs to trade.
But did she earn that?
Hell no.
T. Brown, Miami do need to trade for Shedeur. That's who I thought was going to get Shedeur was them. Because, dog, Tuna Fish is not all that, bro. I'm sorry.
You got them trading Tua? You want them to trade Tua for Shedeur?
Yeah, hell yeah. Tuna, Auntie, this is all Tuna gonna be. Like, listen, he don't stay healthy for a whole season. He's not clutch when you need him to be, and he don't command the offense. Like, people got to understand, Tyreek Hill and Waddle was making you look better than, like, this dude was at Alabama with probably the whole track team. Like, come on.
Shedeur was supposed to go to a Florida team, but not the damn Dolphins.
Man, look, man, don't make me mad, dog. He better not have been supposed to come to us because I'm gonna go choke everybody. I know you're gonna say them bum ass Jaguars, right? Them Jags.
I ain't gonna say nothing. I was just a preview to a conversation. That's all I know.
He was gonna be a buck,
man.
baby.
It better not be my Bucks, man. If it's my Bucks, I'm gonna crash out.
He was gonna be a buck, wasn't he, Rob? Tell him he was gonna be a buck.
Man, don't do that. Don't do that, Auntie. Auntie, don't do that. Don't do that, Auntie. Listen, I'm liking Baker Mayfield for just two for a whole little day. You about to make me crash out on him.
I'm gonna save him. I'm gonna save him, but no, he wasn't supposed to end up in Cleveland. That was just they had no choice to take him after.
Man, Rob made me mad.
No, it was an NFL thing.
That is the whole point of say less, mean more. Yeah. We want to be able to have these conversations right here with the logic, reasoning, consistency, and the receipts. That is the whole point of this show, this platform, Rodman Media's platform, welcome to HDiiTV's platform. Conversations with receipts. We appreciate y'all.
Oh yeah, all day, KS.
Now he was gonna be a buck.
Man, stop, Auntie, man. Auntie mean, dog. Auntie picking on me.
He was gonna be a buck, nephew.
I'm already mad because we ain't got Shiloh. I'm already mad at that.
Matter of fact, they had sent the pick and then they called and told them they changed their mind. They sent the pick and then they pulled it back.
Oh man, I knew it. I knew it. See, I told y'all Todd Bowles is the get out character. I told y'all that's what he is. Told y'all that. Y'all was like, HD, man, you gotta represent for the brothers. I'm like, that ain't the brother. That's the get out. It's a white guy under that. That's a white guy under that.
I just know what I know. That's all I can tell you, HD.
I don't know if he was gonna be.
I know you do. That's why I'm mad.
I don't know. I just like messing with you.
I do.
I know. That's why I said RT picking on me.
I do know the team is. I do know the team, but you know the NFL was the ones that was like, no, they can't.
No. You good. No. Just tell us in the back. Like, don't tell us on air. Yeah.
No, I'm talking about the card and everything was already made. The NFL said no, can't do that.
Yeah. I know. Yeah, I heard that too from somebody, but yeah. I heard that too from somebody. Like, we already knew what it was with Shador. Like, we knew what it was, so it's like, whatever. But I don't see Flacco making it the whole season. He looked stiff as hell out there today.
FM say, of course, his name is Todd.
Right. Exactly, FM. Thank you, MC. That's why FM my dog. I told you.
Leave old Bowlesy alone. Listen,
if that ain't, he's starting Get Out. Okay, so, you know the guy with the hat on, who was smiling. Then that flash came. He was that's Todd Bowles. Go flash a camera in front of him. See what happened. Watch. He gonna. I would have loved it. Yeah, AB man. What if he was in Tampa? What? He would have been able to rock his number 2. Yeah, that's how the Seahawks said, we going to high formation offense, so trash.
Green Bay defense, I ain't finna hold you. Green Bay defense is flying the hell around.
I told him. I got them winning the North. I picked them to win the North before the season.
Michael Parsons causing havoc right now.
Hey, and guess what? Hey, I'm watching my Lions, but Micah finna be the defensive player of the year this year, and he may get him a Super Bowl before Jerry get him another one, because Micah's out here playing and he don't even know the playbook yet. They just like, we're gonna give you these 6 plays, and then we'll fill you in on everything else later. He's gonna be a problem for that motherfucker, man.
He is.
AB, it's fly Eagles fly, baby. What's up with it?
Yeah, he just said it. He just said, yeah, we beat them Cowboys.
With them cowgirls, man. We don't even mention them.
Yeah, them cowgirls, yeah. Bo Nix trying to run.
Hey, now Micah gonna slam Dak. Y'all funny. Y'all are fun.
Micah gonna slam Dak. Man, Micah gonna put his whole helmet through Dak's clavicles. Through his sternum. Dak ain't gonna be able to get up for weeks. Ooh. There you go, Bo Nix. That's the Bo Nix I know. Let's go. Turn. I like to see him turn over. Only black Todds are Todd Bridges. Right, like James Todd Smith. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a brother. This nigga name is Todd Bowles. Y'all know he get out. Todd Bowles around your way. Like, hey, TB. Only TB we know is Brady.
Yes, we
Well,
always
not
discuss
Todd
Asia.
Bowles.
We always discuss Asia. That don't stop around this thing, man. MVP folks.
Yeah, we discussed Asia. What about Asia, man? HD
Yeah.
Flacco was so terrible last season. My coach had no choice to put Richardson back in. I told you, dog. We know what it is, man, dog. Man, that boy gonna be starting in no time, bro. I ain't even worried about it. Shador gonna be playing in no time. If not, he'll be somewhere else playing, man. We know what this is. Damn trash behind Browns, dog. They just like the Chicago Sky, dog. Both teams don't know they got a gold mine and they want to screw it up. Dumbasses, man. Tell you, dog, these people, they still be trying to do this good old boy system. Is Angel getting traded? Yeah, in the offseason. It's past the trade deadline now. In the offseason, this like these last 3 games, if you in Chicago, you better enjoy them because she gone.
And I wanted to say this real quick because I know somebody, I forgot who it was, but somebody made the comment like a rookie can't demand a trade until they do. Right? You can't do something until you do. So if Angel is like, hey, I'm not coming, I'm not playing unless you move me, Angel can be the first one to demand a trade. Like
Auntie, didn't Aaliyah Edwards and Sheldon come from her draft class?
Do I still got y'all?
It was reports out there that they both wanted out. And did they get out? Yeah, like you can be traded. Like y'all don't understand. Angel can be moved. You know how many people ready right now to get her?
Ready right now.
All right. Y'all will see. Yeah, she like if you a Chicago fan or you live in Chicago, these your last 3 games. And don't bank on Camilla being there either next year. Don't bank on that either, y'all. I'm just letting you Chicago fans know. Don't bank on that either. I'm just letting you know.
Ready right now.
Says a lot. I seen some of y'all SC fans, not the real ones like Rob and my auntie, but some of you SC fans talking about, oh, Miller not gonna stay in that bullshit. You think she gonna stay there? Let me ask y'all this: if Miller stay, who you think they're gonna blame next year on when they're trash? Like, do y'all fans see the pattern? Y'all are so bent on wanting to put Miller against Angel. It's like y'all don't see who they gonna blame next. If Miller, like, what you think gonna happen next year, Auntie? If Miller have a bad performance, right? They gonna say, "Oh, it wasn't Vandersloot, it was Miller. Oh, it ain't Sifka, it was Miller." They gonna blame Miller.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Thank you, D-Dub.
All right.
Absolutely.
All right. We slow though. We slow.
But it's gonna be interesting to see. Just like how does it go? Does Camilla come back? Do you take the year off? What do you do? I would love to see Camilla in Vegas. Camilla Cardoso 6'7" and a walk-in 25 and 20 if she wants to be, if you use her right. So there's that. HD, if AR gets traded, Miller agent is on the phone to get her out of there for sure.
Miller's agent is already on the phone. Like, look, all of
they
these
have
people,
less value for Camilla than they do AR. They value Camilla less than they value Angel Reese for sure. Nephew, you froze on me. What you were saying?
Oh, my fault, y'all. I was saying that Miller, dude, like all this allegedly, Miller and Angel's agents have already been on the phone. Like, the only reason they didn't move Angel like they did was, why do y'all think Angel was sitting out and didn't come back like right away? They just didn't move her just to move her, because so now they done dropped all these hit pieces. Why do y'all think they dropped these hit pieces and stuff? Because they're trying to make it seem like, oh, we didn't do nothing wrong. It was all her. But again, everyone knows how Chicago gets down. Miller is not staying there. Like, if you listen to the interview when they asked her about that Angel comment, like after the Connecticut game, they were setting Miller up to try to take shots. And Miller was like, no, she didn't go for the play. So they did not like that, if you want to know. They wanted her to diss Angel in that interview, but she didn't. So I keep trying to tell y'all, like, Miller and Angel know what's going on. Like, they communicate outside of doors. People think they don't, but whatever. But while some of y'all SC and LSU fans, not all of y'all fans, y'all been trying to pit them against each other. Who do you think they're going to blame if Miller stays here? Miller not finna stay here next year. After how they did Angel,
Yeah,
Miller ain't finna stay here after what? Why would she stay?
What incentive do you have to stay? Right? Like, you see all of these other players leave, and now Angel's gone too. You came here as a duo. Why would you stay?
Right. And I keep trying to tell y'all, Teaspoon drafted Camilla and Angel. Y'all keep trying to say, oh, they wanted Camilla. No, they didn't. They used Camilla to spite Angel. Y'all don't know. See, they're using Camilla to spite her.
Remember, all year, Camilla was going to LA. Camilla Cardoso was slated to go to LA, and they kept talking about Rakia Jackson to Chicago. They was not talking about Camilla.
No.
Blowing smoke.
Camilla.
I don't know what happened to switch that up, but quietly.
No, I know what it was.
It's blowing smoke.
I know what it was. Teaspoon wanted to build around Angel and Camilla, and she was going to move this was the plan. In year 2, Teaspoon was going to do this already with Angel, which is run the point forward and stuff and play like she played. They didn't give Teaspoon a chance to build her vision. Teaspoon knew what she was doing. The problem is the higher ups in them and Jeff P, they didn't like Teaspoon because Teaspoon is too, too outspoken.
They stole her vision and put a man on it. They stole her vision and put a man on it. That's all. But Rob, did you say somebody wanted smoke or they didn't want smoke? What'd you say?
I said they blowing smoke. That's all that was.
Oh, they was blowing smoke. Oh, I thought you said they didn't want that smoke.
No, they was blowing smoke so they can get the player they wanted. So, yeah. We looking at her, but in reality, they already knew they from the draft.
Right.
All the time.
Right. So that's what I'm trying to say. Like, Miller not finna. If Miller stays there, who do y'all think they gonna blame next, dog? They gonna blame Miller. Like, they only used Miller this year to try to tear Angel down, and they tried to put them against each other. That didn't work. So now they just like, all right, we're just gonna go full blown tearing Angel down because Miller don't want to go along with the plan. And Miller seeing you do this to somebody she came up in the ranks with, her friend is cool with Angel, Angel cool with her, Raven Johnson is cool with both of them. So again, why am I going to stay in an organization when you know Sivka is who they want to build around? They want to build everything around Sivka. Soon as Sivka get there, let's say Sivka's stinking up the joint, which she is next year, she is. And then you got Vandersloot, who ain't really going to come back right away because it takes a while to get back from an ACL injury. Who do you think they're going to blame? Y'all got to put things together. Like, I tell people on Twitter, y'all some idiots. I could tell y'all ain't been outside. Y'all don't know how to read the room. Y'all ain't been to no parties. Y'all ain't been to no different businesses. Y'all ain't never sat down with real people. Y'all never been around famous people. Cause y'all fall for the bullshit. It's crazy. People fall for the bullshit. Like it's crazy to me. Right, exactly, KS. What y'all think about the Bay Area Barbie and stuff? I don't know if she's going there. Angel's going somewhere like nobody knows, like you're gonna least expect it where she's going.
I didn't but Nadera, I didn't see what Slim posted to Angel. Are y'all hip to that? I didn't see what happened.
Yeah, I saw it.
What was it?
Yeah. She was doing some type of jump in the air and then put under it like get off my bestie or my friend or something like that. I just saw a clip of it because I was watching this Bucks game, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't get to look at it. I was trying to see my team whoop up on these bums from Atlanta.
You was trying to see Baker? You was tuned in watching Baker? You had to see Baker?
Listen, I know Mayfield. I know Mayfield.
You had to watch Baker.
I don't know Baker. I know Mayfield.
Whoa, where are you going?
Meantime, Indiana is whooping Washington by like 30 with about 4 minutes and 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. If anybody is interested in that, stop trying to take Kayla Thornton's job and give it to Angel Reese. Oh no, I think the Bay love Kayla. I think she's home. But you don't think
Kayla Thornton's a wing, but they don't. But
y'all don't think Kayla and Angel could work together? Y'all wouldn't put them
that
together?
would work well together. Yeah, Kayla's a wing. Angel's a 4. Why wouldn't they work together?
They don't know.
And then you could move in some rotations. You can have Angel at the 5 and Thornton at the 4. So she wouldn't be there to take Thornton's job.
AZ and IT from the Yay on this good Sunday. Yay area! Yay! What's up, fam?
Yeah, what's up? Namo da. I'm just over here, man, just basking in the ambience of whooping the Falcons' ass. You know, it's beautiful. Beautiful. I'm gonna talk
Rob,
it all day.
You ain't trying to work no fantasy magic, is you?
Nah,
you ain't over there.
Bro, I'm watching Bree Hall play right now. That's all. Watching Bree Hall get some work in.
Checking out Bree.
Yeah, get some work in. You know how that go.
What y'all got up for the rest of the day?
She on Indiana, ain't she?
Yeah, she's in the game right now.
Do y'all see them keeping Bree into the playoffs?
She's signed for the rest of the year.
Yeah, she's signed for the rest of the year, yeah. Because Caitlin ain't coming back like I predicted to you, CC fans. So y'all can kiss my black ass because I told y'all what it was.
Just name
told y'all she wasn't coming back.
Oh, I told you. Remember Abracadabra? I told y'all knowing the new magic trick weeks ago.
She is Ambassador CC.
Now you say, yay, area all the time now? That ain't Jaggy.
I just say pick something on the body. That's what's wrong.
You said what?
You know what I said? I said just pick something on the body. That's what's wrong.
Anything.
I told you it's her leg, thigh, and cheek. Her leg, thigh, and cheek. You know, not the bottom cheek, but the top cheek. You know, it's a new injury a day.
No, HD, they said I was hating. I didn't know what I was talking about, man. Stop it, man.
Man, they always say we're haters, man. They ain't gonna give us our flowers until we sit on top of the mountain. And they still ain't gonna give us our flowers.
Hey, listen, you know what's crazy is I don't even be looking for the flowers. I just, you know what I'm saying? Hey, when this shit happens, just come back and say, damn, y'all was right. That's all I ain't, man. Listen, I ain't gotta.
That's all we want. That's all we want. That's it.
Crazy part about it is that they do stuff right in front of your face, but you don't pay attention to the details. You just say, oh, that ain't right. No, they playing in your face, and you don't even know. They playing right in your face. They tell you all this. Oh, she gonna play in this. She gonna play it. Man, she not playing in that shit, man. Stop it. Nope. Y'all put her in a 3-point contest. The only reason y'all put her in a 3-point contest, so y'all couldn't put nobody else from a different team on her just to get Lexi on a 3-point contest. That's all that was about, man. So this shit's a joke, man. Y'all need to stop this. Because y'all was a whole city. Nobody else wanted to come do that.
Am I watching the game tonight with the Sky and the Aces? Hell yeah, I want to see Asia drop 30 in the first half. That's what I want to see. I just want to see a 30 burger buy in the first half. Because she gonna cook all their asses.
I want the Aces.
I gotta watch the Sky because Camila Cardoso there. That's a Gamecock over
right. That's a Gamecock.
Talking about back on no Gamecocks. Camila there, we there.
Yep. I'm watching because I just want to see Asia. I just want to see J.O. and all them get their ass that work. That's what I want to see. Get them guards who talking that shit that work.
Here's the thing. Don't we play Chicago 2 nights in a row? Don't we play the 2 games in a row?
Yep.
Then we play LA for the last game.
Yeah, Angel playing tonight. Dog, Angel is not bothered by Angel chilling. Angel been doing TikToks and getting bread. Like Bro, like y'all don't understand. This made Chicago look worse. This is not making them look good. Like people like, oh, this hurting Angel. No, it's not. It's hurting Chicago because people digging up they long. See, I told y'all it's a closet. Some people got skeletons. Chicago got cemeteries. Niggas going right back there to look at that cemetery. Here lies them screwing a player over in like 2015, 16, 17, all that stuff coming out.
Man, it's good to see Madison.
Oh, yeah, the Ace is going to win the number 2 spot. Ace is going to win the number 2 spot because Atlanta going to choke. They're going to choke one of these games. And even if they tied, Ace is on the tiebreaker.
Yep.
Wherever the Ace is at, the 3rd or 2nd seed, they win the chip. I'm sorry, y'all. They finna bust everybody ass when the playoffs start. And I'm going to watch every game of the belt to ass.
The only thing changes is the first round opponent. That's about it. 2nd and 3rd seed.
That's it. Yep.
It's either you playing Golden State or Seattle. That's the only difference.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, like Angel been kicking back, chilling, man. Angel is sitting on M's right now, bro. Like, see, people with M's, like, I'm good.
I ain't gonna hold you. New York, lucky they won that game against Golden State last night, boy. Because they would have lost that game.
Who played last night?
When New York and Golden State.
No, Minnesota beat It was Minnesota. Minnesota beat Golden State. Yeah. Yeah, because Heidemann went off. It's always somebody else. Look, man, they better hope Heidemann, Court, and Kayla come to play, because if they don't come to play,
it's in trouble.
It's a wrap.
Who do we got for coach of the year? Who y'all got for coach of the year?
Nikasi. I got Nikasi. Okay, Golden State would be perfect for Miller. Yeah, Golden State would be perfect for Miller. Miller would be the 5. She's better. She'll be right at the 5.
But you gotta what's her name? Is in the Atlanta coach is in the conversation too. But I think Natalie gets it because they're an expansion team.
Yeah, they're an expansion team. Plus, Smeggo pissed me off with some of his rotations down the stretch.
I know y'all saying dark horse is Becky, but for what? Because Asia took the Aces on a 13-game winning streak.
No, I'm not putting Becky over Nikasi.
Last night.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Valhalla was. I'm mad they ain't gonna play game 2 there. I mean, not game 2, but I think it was game 4. They said game 3. One of them. They ain't gonna play in Valhalla.
Nah, I didn't hear Maya Moore's speech. I didn't watch Hall of Fame. What was the highlights, Keisha? We got 180 in the chat. Y'all run them likes up. Hit the like and the share. They both right there. Matter of fact, next time y'all come back, bring 10 with you. Help us push the algorithm. Hey, Heidemann growing. I don't even know if she's going off as much as she's just showing her growth. I'm loving that. Her to be more.
Yeah, like Heidemann has been awesome at what she's been doing. Look, like 6th Woman of the Year, man. She should be up for that award as well. Heidemann has had a great year coming off the bench for them. You can go with Nas. I think that might affect Nas because she's been starting like the last couple months. And then you got trying to think who else would come. That's probably your best 2 off the bench so far this year. Frank, y'all going home in the first round. You still coming around here talking about them bum ass Fever? Nobody care about y'all bum asses.
Hey, Notice Frank come in the chat talking about the fever and not Caitlyn no more. Remember when Frank,
Right,
they was
right,
like,
right,
oh, when
right,
Caitlyn
right,
get back, we
right,
gonna show you. Yeah,
right,
no.
right.
Now you
Exactly.
talking about the fever. Okay. Who's your favorite player on the fever, Frank?
He gonna go to Kelsey Mitchell. Watch.
They was talking about it on Twitter. Okay. I had to try to find it.
What's up, Frank? 85 fly laugh is success and laughing emojis.
Who y'all got being Final Four teams? I don't know right now. Because I really haven't looked at the reason I don't have the Final Four because I haven't really looked at the bracket to see who's on what side.
Oh, Frank, you just said Boston because I said you was gonna say KM, nigga. You ain't slick. HD said KM, hey, so I gotta act like I know something.
What's Boston first name? Frank, what's Boston first name?
South Carolina. South Carolina.
I want to see something.
Look at him. He's laughing, Auntie.
I want to see something. I want to see something real quick. Put Boston first name in the chat.
You better spell it too. Spell it. Because I want to see.
You took too long. You already Googled it.
Look at him laughing. Look because he looked it up.
Yeah, he looked it up.
Auntie, I don't know why people don't. Auntie, I don't know why people don't think I don't know my chat. I know y'all.
My God.
Oh man.
One spot left. Huh? One spot left. Only one spot left.
Yeah. Who gets it? Who up right now? Storm up right now, right?
Look like it don't look like LA won it. The decisions
man, cause Auntie, cause LA don't play no defense, and then the coach for some reason don't keep going to Rakia. I don't know why they stopped going to Rakia when she cooking like she cooking. I don't get it. They just stopped going to her.
Exactly, Michelle. That's why I said put it in the chat. Because nobody calls Aaliyah Boston.
Right.
Like, oh, Boston.
Right.
Boston your favorite player? Nah. It's either A, B, or Aaliyah. Nobody's like Boston.
Right.
Boston, what are you talking about?
Right. See, Auntie catch that shit. Me and Auntie catch that shit. That's why I was laughing when she asked.
Not mathematically eliminated yet. Go ahead.
No, they're not. Because they beat the Storm. Didn't they win the season series with the Storm?
Well, LA has the most games left. That's why they mathematically not eliminated.
Right. So they could.
But don't they own the tiebreaker over Seattle?
Yeah, they swept. I think they won the series.
They beat Seattle 2 times, right?
Yeah. No, they beat them like 3 times or 4. I think. No, they beat them 3 times out of 1. I think.
Oh, God, dog. Okay.
I like the Sparks. They're fun to watch, but they need a dog. No, what they need is they need to tell Kelsey Plum, you are a role player, dog. You're not the superstar. Stop chucking these dumbass shots up.
Well, here's LA's problem. Well, they need to go get stops, and they don't put the right players on the floor, and they need to go get stops. They don't put Brinks on the floor, and then they don't go to the lineup they should, where they take Plum off the floor and they go and see Baby Ray, Rakia, Hamby,
and put Fago on the floor.
Like that's the lineup where they had the most success at.
Right. Oh, I knew this was gonna be a defensive game with the Broncos and Titans.
It's another game tonight besides that Vegas game. What's the other game tonight, Joe?
We fumbled. Turnover. You said what, Auntie?
What's the other game tonight?
For who?
WNBA. Because it's Aces play Chicago. Who else playing?
LA.
Who LA play, Rob?
Dallas.
Oh, they play Dallas. Oh, yeah. Okay.
They game come on in 50 minutes.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, they game come on in 50 minutes, and then Chicago and Vegas to end it off.
That's why they told Angel you playing half the game. Because it's coming on at night. Weirdo shit.
If I was Angel, I don't even come out.
That's what I told you. She too nice, man.
Man, I have to tell them, oh, y'all gonna suspend me? Just go ahead and suspend me for the entire game. I'm cool. Cause y'all already suspended me for the first half. Y'all already got the game checked, so y'all might well not even play.
Right.
Think about that logically.
Because she not gonna get it. Yeah.
You already took that, and then you want me to put everything up on the line for y'all to go play a half of a game that y'all already took my game check from? Nah, I'm good. So I already just set up the whole game.
Right.
But as Tyler March, if they did something like that, you should already be on some. Hey, bro, don't even play Angel. Don't worry about it. All right, you could just dress up second half, but I'm not gonna put you in.
Man, how many times I keep trying to tell you, dog? Tyler Marsh got both of his balls in his wife's purse and Jeff's purse. I told you that. He ain't got no spine.
Maybe you might need to see that.
He ain't got no spine. Man, he only did that shit because of social media, man. He saw people saying he ain't tough. He wanted to jump fly for one game. Ain't nobody worried about no marshmallow.
Marshmallow your ass right on up out of here.
Yeah, they're gonna get him up out of there. Hey, that's on him. He wanted to be a puppet.
I mean, no matter what happens, even if he gets fired, he got a job lined up right now. He ready right now and got one lined up.
Who?
Marshmallow. Listen, he got a
being
job
a development coach. He not being a head coach.
I ain't said a head coach. I said he got a job lined up. I didn't say what role.
Oh, of course he got a job. Yeah, he got a job.
I said it's already lined up for him.
Yeah, I know. But he ain't gonna be no head coach again. That's over with.
Not necessarily. With expensive teams coming in, and then the franchise of Chicago, he might get another chance.
We'll see.
But do I think he's gonna get another chance? No, but I think he can.
He ain't getting another chance, Rob. He should have went out swinging, like, because this was a setup job for him anyway. This one even like he was set up because he didn't pick his staff, like you said, right? He didn't pick them, or he didn't pick right. I don't think he picked right.
Well, from the younger side, right? Think about like he's not an older coach, so he's gonna possibly get another chance. That's why his age gonna play a part of him coaching and things like that. But then his next stop is gonna predicate a lot of that stuff, right? Where's your next stop at and who is with? Could put you right back in the driver's seat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Jacob, like he did all that crap going at that ref because he reads social media, bro. That's why he don't wear his glasses like that no more, because I was cooking his ass on them glasses.
HD said I can't coach.
Yep. Then he went off like that. Like then he went off when it happened to E Will. Like he ain't go off when it happened to Angel, dog. That's how you know he fake and phony. Like, dude don't know what he doing, man. He just there just to be there. Rob called it. Tanisha Wright coaching the team. And I figured that because soon as he got kicked out the game and shit, Tanisha started doing that same bullshit they was doing all year, which is freeze Angel out, make her sit in the corner, and then run it through the damn guards to shoot these threes and miss everything. Trash.
That's what I wanted, though.
No, I ain't want no damn Tanisha Wright. I wanted Raina to be the first seed. I didn't want no damn Tanisha Wright. Tanisha Wright trash. She was trash in Atlanta. Like, we would have never seen Pow balling if she was coaching Atlanta.
Yeah, his dad is on the staff.
Yeah, he was cussing out the players and shit. And his resume terrible too. He ain't got no good resume to be cussing players out.
I know that's right. What you got up for the rest of the day, nephew?
Oh, we got playbook connections. We're gonna recap the football games tonight. That's after the last game. We're going to talk about the recaps of the games, and then we're going to talk about tomorrow's game. And nothing. I'll probably do another live. I'm gonna do another live later, guys, but nothing really. Watching football and watching the games and stuff, watching the Angel come back after halftime and want to see Asia drop 40 in the first half, excuse me. Wanted to get 2020 real quick.
So we got
right on E Will's head.
Oh, right on E Will head. So we got
Tanisha more trash than Noel.
Was that what's up?
What happened at 6?
We got the Dallas and Sparks game coming up.
Yeah.
Okay. Rob, what you got up for the rest of the day on your platform, sir?
Some sleep for me, but it'll be a Buck show. It'll be a Buck show on tonight.
The Buzz bounced back. The Buzz bounced back, and my nose was 2-0. Yeah, nigga, it was a good day yesterday. Great day yesterday.
Some sleep. That's what it is for me.
Hell yeah, the Gators lost too, man. Sorry, AB. Y'all lost.
Man,
celebrate that. I'm gonna celebrate that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Gators for losing. Y'all and the Falcons did a great job for us. Good job. Love y'all.
I am back later for show with the CC show.
Auntie, who more trasher? Noel or Tanisha Wright?
So I actually like Tanisha Wright as an assistant coach, and I wouldn't put Tanisha back in the head coach position. As far as Noel goes, yeah, I would probably give Noel a shot at the head coaching job now, based on how I see her how I watched her pour into Dallas this year. So I would say I'm straight on Tanisha as a head coach. I don't
No. They're not talking about Noel Henry. They're talking about Noel Quinn.
Oh, Quinn
trasher. Noel Quinn or Tanisha Wright.
Oh, Noel. Yeah, they probably about on the same line. They probably about the same.
I'm gonna have to say Quinn in this situation because Quinn had way more talent than Tanisha did.
So let me ask you this: does Quinn have a chip? Was Quinn the coach when Stewie got the chip, or did she come in after them? That's what I don't remember.
I think she was a player. Was she a player and assistant? She was one of them.
I think she was an assistant. I don't think she was the head. She definitely wasn't the head. I think she
wasn't the head coach. She did not win. Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, I think she was assistant coach. Because they had a succession plan in place because she was already on staff, and then that's how she ended up getting it.
I think Noel Quinn get a head coaching job before Tanisha.
Yeah.
I think she'll get another head coaching job before Tanisha.
Right.
Senator, what's up, fam?
I don't think for me though is with Quinn, she just don't have no identity, no matter what it is or what that look like. So that's the problem I have with her is what is your identity? No matter who's on your team, you're in here, what is their identity? What does it look like? That boy Love is locked in right now in Detroit.
Man, I told him, man, Packers gonna be dangerous this year, man. But these damn Rams ain't looking like shit.
Well, Matt Stafford ain't played the whole preseason, so this preseason work right now.
Yeah, he better step it up.
Anybody that don't play preseason, you know what time it is. You know, it's gonna take them 3 weeks to figure things out.
G's up. I think she won as a player and as an assistant coach. Okay, thanks, Jacob. Yeah, I know she won as a player, but I know she won as assistant coach too. Okay.
Yeah, she was assistant. They had already had the succession plan in place. That's how she became the head coach. They knew they was gonna turn the franchise over to.
Oh,
That's
she
why.
did just check. Okay.
She won as a player
Yeah.
and an assistant coach. Thank you.
Yeah. Because I remember
That's
she won as a player.
that's how. That's
Okay.
why Sue Bird played her last season because she's gonna be the head coach. Sue Bird had played a part into who's the coach.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right.
And Stewie was like, "The hell with all that, I'm out."
Right. Come on, Purdy, what you doing?
So obviously Stewie knew something.
Yeah, that's why Stewie left. She wasn't finna stay around with Noel Quinn as the coach. Shit.
I just won a championship with you, dog. But
right.
How
you gonna coach me?
Slide on out.
Yep.
How you gonna coach me, nigga? I know more than you. Stewie said,
right.
I'm out.
Well, I'm back, y'all. I know for sure for the CC show, maybe a show before that. I mean, we back tomorrow, so we got hot takes Monday. We're gonna put Rob on the hot seat about the playoffs on something. We're gonna find something to
they missed the field goal.
We're gonna find something to give HD the sound off about on Now What tomorrow. We now joining the conversation with Coach Rowe in the CC show with Coach Coleman. So be on the lookout, y'all. We appreciate y'all pulling up. If you
just tell Coach Rowe his days is numbered now. It's getting closer and closer to this time for LSU to play now.
Oh no, he already wait. Coach Rowe looking for you anyway.
Oh, he looking for me?
He looking for HD too. Y'all better go back and look at the video. Yeah. He said y'all all catching work in fantasy football. He was like, HD don't want no work. Rob don't want no work. He winning that thing. Coach Rowe talking trash, man. He said he ain't doing no trades, HD. Don't come asking for no people. I don't know. Y'all gonna have to get him under control in y'all.
Listen, man. Listen, Coach is Coach Glaucoma acting up? What are you talking about?
I don't know what Coach Rowe talking about. Coach Rowe say no, not Coach Coleman. Coach Rowe. Coach Rowe.
That's what I said. Coach Rowe.
Yeah. Coach Rowe say he winning it all. Okay.
That sound good.
Man, he need does he need me to go to Dollar General, get him some glasses for them eyes of his, man?
He get to that age, he might need what they call them the little readers. He might need a few readers.
Right.
He might need some readers.
Right.
Hey, he always threatening no trades. He always talking trash. And then when now Seattle lost, New York lost, he ain't show up. But then he want to pop up and talk.
Ain't show up at all.
That's how he do. That's Coach Rowe. You gotta catch
him. His phone don't work. His internet don't work today.
Oh man.
He ain't been around a while. You need to talk about that Seattle loss, man. And
who's
fashion
worse,
they lost.
Chris or Tyler?
You said who said what?
Jacob said who's worse? Chris?
Who's worse, Chris or Tyler? Tyler. Tyler's worse.
That's debatable.
Yeah. Ooh, Man Bun? You would take Man Bun over Tyler?
That's debatable.
Who, Man Bun over Tyler? I'll take Man. I'll take a stocking over Tyler Marsh.
The reason why I say Chris is because I like Chris's his offensive sets that he's running. They just don't have the player personnel to execute it. But I like the system that he does and how he sets up pages.
And plus, Chris he adjusted to his players. He's just don't have the experience. Tyler has not made an adjustment to the personnel he has at all. At all. No, like he runs the same bullshit. It took for Angel to call them out for them to feed the post in the Connecticut game. It's like, bro, you should have been feeding the post from the beginning.
I think
and playing around your post players.
If he was the development coach, right? To me, it should be easier to connect with the player. Like you should be able to see what's missing, right? As the development coach, or am I missing something?
Not necessarily.
Right? Like he should be able to see what they need to work on and then go from there. I'm not understanding.
But that's but that's like he's working with a player at a time. He's not working with a whole squad, a whole team.
What I'm saying is he should be able to sit down and assess each one of his players for what they need to work on, and then roll out a plan that has them working on that, right? Like he's supposed to be
honest. I don't think I don't think he was brought in to develop. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh, well,
I think he was just. I think he was just brought in so Slew could do whatever the hell she wanted to do, and then get no
okay. That's
pushback
a
on
different
her.
thing. Okay,
That's the reason why I think he was selected. That's the reason why Spoon not there, because she wasn't finna play with no damn teaspoon.
I'm gonna just say this. I'll leave development out of this because as a head coach, it's hard to develop when you got multiple things to do because you're the CEO, right? Everything comes to you, like the interviewing and all the meetings and all that blasé stuff. So it's up to him to lay out a plan, a foundation for them to work.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Send the memo to say what got to get done.
Yeah, but here's the thing though: if you don't got the coach that can get it done, then there's the problem right there.
Oh, well, that's a you problem though, because that's your staff.
Yes and a no, right? Because
I don't think he picked Tanisha Wright. I think Jeff wanted Tanisha Wright, but because she just lost her head coaching job, and you just got rid of Spoon, I just think he just put her there and just had Tyler just be there.
How many people?
I don't think Tyler had any say in the Tanisha Wright move at all.
How many people
because
left
she
Vegas?
just don't fit the coaching staff.
Okay, so how many people left Vegas with Tyler?
It was him and Nakasi, right? Who else?
No, it's zero.
Who left?
Zero.
Who left with him? Because Nakase took
left with him.
Yeah. She took an assistant and a player when she left, right?
Oh, nobody went with the Monty because he's not.
So here and so I asked that question to say, did they have to fill a staff for him because nobody was interested in necessarily working with him yet? Like, did they have to help build his staff? Or like I said, Nakase was like, I'm going. Who's coming with me? They was like, me, K Martin coming. They coming. Tyler was like, I'm out. And they was like, all right then, Tyler.
I think they just I just think they brought Tyler. They Tyler had a say so with the Raina and Courtney thing, but the Tanisha Wright, I don't think that was anything of his. I think Jeff wanted to hire Tanisha Wright. But he was like, no, I'm just going to go with him. And then he had Tanisha Wright as the coach on the sideline because she don't fit none of the other coaches. She don't fit being there. At all.
Thank you.
She don't fit anything being there or nothing. So I think that Jeff knew he could control Tyler, which he has. All the blame will fall on him. Because look, why would Jeff P be in practice trying to help Rachel Banham with her shot? He down there working with Rachel Banham on her shot. Like why? As a GM ain't even supposed to be nowhere on a court working with your players. GMs are usually in the office or they're somewhere else.
Some GMs are active. They'll sit in the practice, see how everything goes.
But that's undermining your coach, though. That's not a good look, Rob. That's undermining your coach. That's undermining your
evaluation.
Rob, I've seen GMs stand there at practice. He's actually going through drills and working with the players.
Yeah. No, I'm saying
that's showing you. That's showing you that you don't know what the hell you're doing as a head coach. That just basically threw your coach under the bus.
Or what it's saying is, hey, I don't want you to do that. I want you to leave that up to me and let you focus on something else.
I guess, man, but that's not a good look, especially for a new coach like Tyler trying to get his feet wet and try to get a name for himself. That was a bad look. He comes off as a puppet and comes off as you're just here to do what I tell you to do. That's how it comes off to me. Even in the interviews and when they were talking with each other, Tyler looked like he was asking for permission and some of his press conferences to actually say something. Like he keeps looking at Jeff like, is this okay to say? Is this okay to say? Should I say this like that? It's just a bad look, man. Chicago's not serious. They're not a serious organization at all.
Exactly. Is right. Jeff is undermining the coach. Ain't no GM is practicing with players. Marsh can't do both. Why hire him? Well, I don't know. It's a good question. Well, but I
Man,
mean, I
he
think
was-
that's why HD said they hired him. That's what they said, because he didn't have the backbone.
yeah, he don't have one. You could tell he don't have a backbone. Like he don't like. Go look at Nikasi when she walked in, and go look at him. Nikasi, you could tell is confident. She knows what she wants to do. You look at Tyler Mars. Tyler Mars look like he's still trying to figure it out. Like he don't come off as a very confident human being. Like Teaspoon, when she came off, Teaspoon came off as this is what I want to do. Like she had a direction. You don't know if it was going to do well or not, but she had a direction. You could tell she had a vision. You could tell Nikasi had a vision. Even Tibbetts just come off as, look, man, even if he don't know the code of the Da Vinci Code, he still come off as, I know it. Tyler come off to me as he just comes off as a substitute teacher. Like he should be teaching at, like substituting at like a local high school or middle school. You don't come off as serious to me. Like he don't come off as anybody that I could talk to and be sure of. Like, you sure, Tyler? Is that correct, Tyler? He just comes off to me as a babysitter and as a puppet. Like that's what he came off to me as. And plus, he's not real talkative and he's not real demanding. Like he didn't start going at it with the refs and getting texts until we said it online. He didn't even like, because he was just sitting over there chilling. So, nah, dude, not serious. Oh, yeah, Jacob, Chicago sports. Yeah, it's Chicago. But see, Jacob, I tell Chicago people that, they get mad at me. They like, oh, you just hate Chicago. Okay, I didn't say Chicago is a city. I'm talking about your bum-ass franchises. Nobody's dissing your city. Your franchises are trash. The Bulls are trash. The White Sox, they ran terribly because who runs it? Reinsdorf. Like, the only Chicago team that really has a okay management is the Blackhawks. But who's the main players there? They're of another ethnicity. So again, your franchises are not serious. The Chicago Sky have been doing this forever. The Chicago Sky fans, and not only them, just Chicago fans in general, some of y'all ride with your organization way too much. Like way too much. Y'all ride with them way too much. Like y'all go through the ground with them. But there's some of y'all who like, man, F them, man. They don't do right by nobody. Like seriously, it's only a very few small amount of y'all who like, F this. I don't even want to listen or be around this situation. But some of y'all be cool with it. Like y'all cool with like Justin Fields. Y'all did Justin Fields so dirty. When Caleb Williams came the next year, y'all was like, man, we ain't got no offensive line. I was like, well, that was the same thing with Justin Fields. He didn't have no offensive line. But y'all blasted him with the Camilla and Angel situation. I haven't seen none of like your organization put out Camilla and Angel together. It's always separate. It's always separate. It's always
That's just they did
this
that one
player,
first fire picture.
that player.
That's just they did that one first fire picture where they was back to back. You know what I'm saying? They was to the
Yeah.
side, back to back. That was
Yeah.
it. That was that.
That was it. Yeah, you know, that was it. But if this is how I know y'all didn't really take them seriously as a franchise players, then y'all allowed Chicago to pit them against each other. Then y'all pit them both against each other because y'all still mad about LSU play SC. Like, that shit was long ago. Who cares? Like, y'all not real fans of either team. Y'all not real fans of either college. Y'all not real fans of Miller or Angel. Y'all just like to cause drama, which we got enough of that. But y'all add to it. But y'all saying, oh, well, and not talking about y'all in the chat or people who really like both and who love their schools, but there's people online y'all allow who swear they're friends of Asia Wilson, they're best friends with Asia Wilson, to diss Angel Reese and pit Camilla against Angel Reese. And the only time they bring up Camilla is to spite Angel Reese. And I don't like shit like that.
Exactly.
So again, y'all let those group of people, I'm not going to mention them on Auntie's show, but those group of people on Twitter, y'all allowed to diss and only use Camilla in tearing down Angel. That's not cool. That means you don't like Camilla. You don't. So whatever.
Man. And I think that's the word that we're going to end on right there. That's the word we're going to end on right there. We back tomorrow with, we going to sound off some more. We got Rob the Man Media in here. We got welcome to HDiiTV. No, HD for sure got a show later. Rob got a show on his platform, but he ain't going to be there. But they talking Colorado football. HD is breaking down football after the last football game tonight. So after the Ravens take care of them Bills, after the Ravens take care of them Bills, then he'll be back talking about NFL. Y'all know the CC show is back. We're going to be breaking down WNBA hoops. We got a game coming on at 6, another game coming on at like 9 or 10. So we'll be back to talk about that. And we back tomorrow with Hot Takes, man. I appreciate you, Rob Man Media, Mr. Shake My Hand. Nephew, welcome to HDiiTV. Until next time, until us, y'all, stay tuned, talk soon. And we